Thursday, the 1st of June 2023, approximately a minute to the top of the hour, 1600 hours British summertime, or you can call it GMT plus 1. We're here live on our 24 radio, our Brawapa radio, as well as our 24 radio GH with another edition of Bamaso. Well, we've been on a little break this week, but today we're here to carry on what we love best, and that is to figure out as Ghanaians what we need to do so as to cause the changes we want to have in our dear nation Ghana. You can equally catch us live on Facebook at 24 Radio Stroke TV, on YouTube at 24 Radio, and on Twitter at 24 Radio. As a descending Ghanaian with descending thoughts, we have come to realize that we are inseparably linked with the Ghana that we talk about every now and then. And if we are inseparably linked with the Ghana that we talk about every now and then, it is imperative to know that we are the causative agents of that Ghana that we are looking forward to enjoy. So something should change of us to cause what we want to enjoy of Ghana. As simple as that. So all our talks, everything, the liberation that we do around here is to help us unearth that which will cause the beautiful Ghana we're so much looking forward to. As simple as that. Irrespective of wherever you find yourself or whichever capacity you may be, there is something that you can do. In many instances, we look at ourselves on the individual levels as, smaller beings. We think we don't have enough power in our hands to do certain things. So in many instances, it may stop us from doing the needful that will add up to what we want. But hey, we work with the slogan of Nike. They say what? Just do it. Just do it. We just have to do it. So we are here to discover what we just have to do so as to cause that very Ghana we so much want to have. I bet you will love it. Yes. To this effect, I would humbly welcome you once again to Bamaso. And just run kokasi the emu pin the emu dopa and come baby I would be our video another at 24 radio, a Brawapa radio, and a 24 radio GH. Say we video so our YouTube with ya and just say at 24 radio, Facebook ya 24 radio stroke TV, Twitter at 24 radio. And there ya woda June day the kind see bosume fufuru. Oh, happy new month to everyone. Na ya saba dia next say yeah ba ya beto ato adwene ya hwede ya o si etumi ye de o si ye bomode ya si e be ye no my Ghana efa ne ntuma pa efra aha enya ne ntiase se sa Ghana na ye ka ho asem da ne da nyina no eno ane ye ya o eno ane ye ya nti de ye ene de ye nye no enyi nyina ka ho bi ana enu nti my Ghana na ye pese ye tenemu no ada si yensa beka na si yensa nya de be yensa entumi enka nti sede utie bia ba bia utie bia sede se wosu se wuso se uti su se uti so se onai su se onai so se wako school se unko school se ukwa sorry o, say unkwa sorry o, say upe football, say unpe football. In fact, hey, the varieties no endless, endless. Said ye wutie biara, baby wo hono mu a obetumi aye to add up to the equation. Na empempin ya sikan. Ya sikan. You see, a kind sikan a idea a serious thing. A sikan akwa say wo wa nye dia mensumi nye dia bay. Mensumi nye. Aye. Yeswa na ye maame num timi hwe mpa e wo sikan ho. Ye maame hwe, ye maame no mo hwe papa e wo sikan ho. Say wo ya ade no na wo hwe wo nua bi a ono no wo dwen se wo so ono so ye sa ade ni bi. Enti omma me ye sa ade na wo pese obeye bi nentina na wo nwinwi na wo sugu yem sikan no. Aka ho bi anama ye ntumi nye de wo se ye ema o my Ghana ekonanim. Na de wo se unyante ase ewom ene se sam pempen so na wo ye sikan no so hu na wo wura fi se saa de na wo ye no ohun adwuma na wo ye na wo si hu sikan no, you were shaping yourself into competence in doing that. Misa anche jiri mu ma wana na sikan se ansem ne amenka ne twi ni nyina enti ase saa adwuma na wo si hu sikan mra na wo sa na wo sugu yem o ye na wo su se o ma me ma unuanu mra me ye bi no, right? If you knew say saje na wo ye no, you were shaping yourself into competence in doing that. Ebi anka onye de be unsi hu asikan. Now bringing it fast forward, sam pempen the beautiful side of it and say ade na ebi a wo si hu asikan and that day seeking some people else to do some changes, perhaps before you act, if you do the needful as a citizen, remember it is for your own good. You are also shaping yourself into competence in whatever that you do. You are shaping yourself into efficiency. You are shaping yourself into more creativity. You are shaping yourself into more intelligence, and hence it is all about we working on ourselves assiduously when we come here. Assembly nyina no. Enti mesro. Wa wo be yo ho aduro. Ai. Hey, say wo be pese wo be ye aduro no, say wo nya aduro no, ni nyina gina wo so. But when you come to your understanding say aduro na wo ye no, wa na wo ya ma ho na u face challenge from that perspective, you grow yourself as a unit of life here to evolve. As simple as that. And so what here said the doctors as a to Roehampton and Natina Ewo. Nananketi answer Basin Stoke. Dr. Ebenezer Amufa Boatin. And Nananketia and Nananketia Basin Stoke. And Anasa Beria Congusta. Dr. Ebenezer Amufa Boatin, dear me say, I do know more you man on you know your pa. It sounds anyway, I keep telling you it's one of the areas and I say disciplines that you can use to work on the mind, right? It's one of the disciplines. That is not the ultimate, it's not all, right? But it's one of the beautiful disciplines that you can use to work on the mind. Say, I don't know if it gets shaped up into something, I bet you it becomes very difficult to change from it. Sometimes you who say any animal ye bibi to you no overdo and say sa ade adentina sa gama we say ade we say oh yes sir edintra why edinti you may question yourself say abranti adentina oh ade na wo hunu say any kwan say oh yes sir ade no oh yeah dey be oh yeah you question yourself. So on some of these things. Now the yani refi and he said our present is in our history. And our future is also in our present. Yes, Uncle Biwana. And I say with you a verse self-explanatory me boy. Our present is in our history and our future is in our present. And he pen p you know and yansafo omope bibia ho anu yie no so say omo say obi eye bibia ya no omo ta abusa what caused saade na woni kro no ye debe eye no so anyansafo pass judgment to debi and untina onyansani bi so kan say thinking is so difficult untina enkrofo bu ono ma easily no ma pass judgment no anyansafo pass judgment when you want to find proper and lasting solutions to things you don't pass judgment. You try to find the cause as to what led to what you are seeing in the present. And he okuhunu say obi twi cigarette pa egu ne baso, right? Why now say and na kwa we say what twi cigarette egu ne baso sa kan sam I said the opposite just kwa no oni adwene no. Anybody can do that, right? And appropriate to be smoking and blowing the air. First of all, in front of your children, and also blowing it on your children, right? And yet so conducive. However, nipa na yede be wo ye na nyansafo no de mo pass judgment. They want to find out dear be pa enema sa kwei trisangusi we eguni baso. In my line of work, or in my line of duty no, we call it soul processing, right? Trying to find solutions from the soul. And you better right? And you better. Then I adwene mu ayede adwuma na American ho asem no bi na. Enti Dr. Ebenezer Mufabuatin mitu chema pa bomodia ade a woye no koso na bodwuma no ye man papa bodwuma no ye. And then the 1st of June no say ne kwan so say yebe na yeti aseda nwom baako, right? Whatever makes life possible is made it possible for us to enjoy this month, right? We stepped in and we are seeking the powers that be to guide our steps as we surrender to it, so that we will be able to sail through the month beautifully as well. But chema esa name nyumbi se nyumni mo de pa se again what the Yvonne Men's ni di no ni mu do ye papa ze de ni mu do no na nyum no zo de pa ye behwe na ma hwe kira kwan na ye de asisu fe na ene won sem bi e kam se na wotwe twam no na yedi nkomo bi efa the virtues or the characters, the behaviors that we need to build in order to cause changes in our leaders, right? Say ya kanya kudru empempensuo bi vade ya asembia edama kuma so yie na mepese yebesa ede atopno no so biu na ne say empempi no so we open ourselves to be heartbroken. We open ourselves to be heartbroken, right? By living in expectations of certain things we want other people to be doing, right? It say over here patron no I catch it say or no there on person be heartbroken into no or no any idea or expect BBR from anybody. In fact, they're a very, very beautiful thing. But something else comes in addition to that. A man more exciting, right? We are living in a world that every now and then, no, the life of expectations. I'm expecting a year of a body to do this. I'm expecting Dr. Jingo to be doing this. I'm expecting Nana Sarabediako. I'm expecting of Akwame to do this, and to do that. And he said, Massa na of Akwame ABB different. Na ama yebwa edebe yebofu anase abamu edebe ebu. In our workplaces, we expect our work colleagues to treat us in a particular way. We expect our bosses to be treating us in a particular way. These are all expectations. Oh, they are so beautiful, so beautiful. So, enka ebanesa those things no eba enka so beautiful. Nemom empempi no. So expectations no nya debe emma. Na amasa nso a na ama yakoma debe ya. Na ama yakoma ya. Na utie bibi. You see, said nano na otwe mu na ye ka eho asem no, right? Say when certain things, all right, when we build some character traits, some behaviors, some virtues the very people that we deal with no, they have nothing to do except to respond to what we have built within ourselves, right? Now we call that something, we call it positive expectation. And they say you put the onus on yourself. Now what we say based on what you would want to achieve of another individual. Say, in what ways can I be more of this so as to cause this to happen, right? And let's say you would want say your comedy mu said you didn't come ya said the person leaders exercise, right? In what ways, okay, should I amend my social life, my spiritual life, my psychological life, my financial life, or possibly my physical life, so as to cause my leaders to change? I can't see it, but you're bit breaking it down. Abba, the smallest levels akola bit my debe edibie. Enti say o abofra wo fie. Who expect say abofra no be dey ebesesa into something that you will love, right? The question I was say ubusa, in what ways should me, the parent, alter my ways so as to cause my child to also respond by way of change? So question no, and I was saying you busa ya ho, but empempi no ye intimi musa sa question. They say we don't want to act to cause the change, so we keep expecting people to change, but we ourselves, we don't want to do anything to cause the change. Okay. And Yeguswa, you're part 2 of that. The characters that we need to build. Sometimes when you gain some new level of knowledge bi a so Emma nkrofo bi ntimi nya de be play will be right sanity. You may not be able to change that person directly, but when you indirectly build up yourself, that person may not be able to play you, and then they would have to alter their ways of dealing with you as well. The characters, the virtues, the attributes that we need to build in order to cause the changes that we want in our leaders. You're part 2 of that. Yenkotie asedanyom ne enyom to do with gratitude. So eti yenkotie mra na yeba ya yemse of abodi aba. Of abodi. There's something about of abodi or you're very, very, very passionate about what he loves to do, right? So passionate about that. Say kwano namso no say you the make see no he's passionate. Tianye you say you medina sina no idebe no abawuram as long as he's available enko ade obabawuram sisi a yenkoti enyum na oba yeba yemo of abodi idebe aboy enkomo kama where even meant gratitude of praise medley. Poor chairman is send by kakra fediasa as we enter this new month. Medini esanu noa erepa personally.
Aquentifor Radio.
Your friend has been a child. You share and 24 radio.
Yvonne me boy. Yvonne Mens. Ana motin kana. But chairman ko hwe nwom na wo yibra mi but chairman will taste. Will taste. Pam say get minimum one so I say Barry White no. So a man mu Barry White no, right? The minimum nurse mu do fine, right? You know, the two beautiful songs and so. And then the 1st of June, no let's just say whatever that our soul thinks our life is held on to, no. We just paying gratitude to that power. To some people, they call that power Jesus. Some people call that power God. Some call that power Allah, Onyame. In fact, they didn't also. Hey, the Alfred would be an one, right? Just pay reverence to it. Be thankful, right? And to what that you are grateful to and for, no, you open yourself to experience that which you are grateful for more and more and more and more and more and more. Indeed, a happy new month to all of us, and may we continue to enjoy the blissful and the beautiful side of life this month as well. Yankwa humanis way na ofa body aba. Bema bene wa ensu jina corner ana of board chairman so ensu jina corner sa enti yen say ofa body are you ready so near bon commodity a yema ofa body akwaba na yen fan komo no enhihye so kama ofa body say otimen card ya bama so
papa
good na impom to say
oh nyame adom boko
sweet ebusanfo nyina ho ye de
obia hodi
sweet stuff sweet one there and yesi busume fufuro mmebo a
papa ayo
ye kwa no ye kopa ye kono nso na ebi nso atigu ohun ebi nso atigu enti aya na question ya dane den nyina manfo ebusa na se me nso mebusa me ho bi ene se na ono na otigu ye na me tiasi ni se of about who is what 60 years me boy
David over 27
okay all right and here can say we been so 27 na be why there be oko right we on more 27 but no ho den kura sen wow so what 27 but ono where there be oko right yeah some who say the engine no corner me there be me waha right now in this very purposeful life, no, maybe some who say a question now next say a new year metenya and they say you are here also for a purpose, you are here for a reason, and that reason no na was all here chira kwan na ye dey be ohwe na odi hu dwuma as to say nipa no the entire woko among other things no and there you may not know but what you see there what you see for a reason. And when you observe life very well, this life is promoting itself. And if that is the case, yeah, any NHS say, oh, I have said to promote life. And the capacity with which you will be able to play that role very well, no. And also here, chakwa, na we play me fair. And yes, may we all discover that capacity we have to play in order to promote life. That is the bottom line. Yensu embrace one, yensu ebe de ebe. Yebeko. Ana o fa body embrace one wongo.
Ebi ana ma ye Enoch.
Say also ino ho ye de o memi ana so ye de. O ye de.
Ono ni nipa wa ngu.
Ino ka ngu. It was a day.
Elijah so you find film no ko James ah.
And in no here day.
No kon so e film no ko sa wa ngu.
To of a wiem sa or the body in fa wiem sa na koi. Into walk on a man for a who so or call.
Sata no de am say na nyina ni hunti o yira ko.
Oh, you're right.
Man ka say ye na ni wa nyina twa de ba to so film no ko sa.
Yes, so dear, or the body is no cost.
Say the who ko ba no according to Bible na the body no asesa kakra na asesa. Go di train.
Ana asesa say you hunu mi wa na ase ni hunu. It's not there na asesa ho.
Every say bi asata na makeup so nti no makọ ni bu asamado. Na tie no wu pintie bi asata am say dey.
But whichever way no, they say all kono. Na manfo hunu say body bi ye de be enam wima e kosa me wa. Okay, I see. Nti okosa no odu clouds ni mu no yira na afi omu hunu bi.
Sanity.
Oh, okay. Yo. Now wabo Christo su die say ono ana osom no ana obi fufuro ho.
Oh, yes, nyame obo ya.
Oh, okay. Ono na onso ono ana Christo na na. Yesu. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Na sa nyame na o gidi so obo wo no. What are some of the attributes and I say me find simple. Attributes e be kan twi say. I dey find say na chance de.
Na nyom na obo no wanti ana mekura no na nka mo kwhye wonyom no ho.
Say nyom no ho nkoma na ye boba nti wo de to wase.
But tama ya o de nyom no bai. Adwumpo ben pa no de bai.
Say what this anyum we bai. Oba obi yano. Why? Obi yano. Enti na me busa say sa tumi na wo som no ohun. Ne attributes and na chance de ni bi ene de.
Oh, entoso.
Okay. Man be me ensape. Why? Afa pen ni paper.
Nyame ne de wo se say ataka ne. Say oyi ya wo kan yi montia say omnipotent, omnipresent ene wo ye nyame a to say ipan bebre me hu ne say ne su ne say ne otie no den say nipa betimi a describe no. Na kakra na maka no den say nipa betimi a describe nyame. Because we nyame a we one ne ba ene won kronkron nyina sambo ye nyame ba ko. Enti no search nyame no o kire ne mu a ebedi. So wo say yi oba ya otana ne ba Facebook yi ho a obi abebo ono ne di no abodi, even though ye boy Yesu din say Yesu wo ho, but wo nyina ka bo mo say di ne ba ko esan be one a year. Na je say ne ho kakra obetimi di aban ho ne say ye wo ayi oman mo ne ye ka say Akufo-Addo government. We say Akufo-Addo government no, Akufo-Addo na president no. But ye can't problem say woman nyina the government no, because of say no government nti ba umi aka ho we ka ho ne aka nyina abom. Enti sana ena kra de nya won konkra ma me explanation pa ma me say mbati ase sana nyame ne de ne te. Say ne udi kan bi say me say nyame kro na na yi no. Say even though ye we individuals no ho, but because of some functions no baako nti no na ya attribute to ade ne say omo nyina yɛ one because you Akufo-Addo you Bawumia you but you can government na Akufo-Addo government what Bawumia bɛka ho now they be a finance aka ho now do we aka ho one for be anka ho kra titiri bɛka sɛ Akufo-Addo Bawumia government ɛno deɛ enti no papa nyame ne su no deɛ ebi a Dallas deɛ ɔno no ɔyɛ ɛda ɔyɛ hotel preaching da friends evangelist sɛ no na metie no saa kakra ɔmo no betumi akyerɛ mu sɛ ne su no ɛne ne ban ne bebree tie me de kakra aka fa ho no
na wo ka brofo akɛse bi pa wo ho wo si omni de bɛn omnipotence ana omni presence meboa na ka ba ko be kra ka ho si omniscience so na omnipotence na no na se kyerɛ sɛ
ofa kofi mo na ayetwi achento omo ba omo wo so
na wonim na wo ka no
say me twi no menti ase no ya na meti ase mutimu na mde batwi mu no ne twi pa no ene ne
o de fa ko Spanish ye be pa Google translator no o ya no ma
na de translate to English obre translate
and then you say wo ka na me de akọ we no aka kire Google translator no a kire
Belgium ina omusan akoka kasa foforo bepri nam nipa mian me ko ye omusan me kan de kasa me say Spanish or say there be English or say there be nam na me kan twi no masere sa omusan de nam say kasa me te no omusan omo ho nso kasa omo kan Dutch na Dutch na French na am so wa hu ye tie krom no enim say ikoko bia buruni bia kampofo but free Ghana ba wi a we say brofo na si enko even though na abonte a Belgium de omo ya de omo te brofo kama omo otimi enya nipa ne kasa kama but eno nti no papa ene what ya say eko kasa no am say ye benfa no ho ni sa je mu bebre ndi
have you so wonya me na wo som no right or you omnipotent me boa but won't ase waka but won't ase
say ne me ti ase o me kasa mu
and I said you ti ase ko kasa mu na pese hu that's all
ya semu
oh I say me say nya sam kasi o
me say na opesa me nchire mu na me ntiase
oh enti say wo ka omnipotence a wo pese o kire say wo ka omnipotence a pese o kire say de me say me hu ano no
me pese me kire say
omnipotence wo ka omnipotence a ano ase kire say what's one of the attributes of power na wo som no meboa enti sa power no e de na eye ana sa attribute no sa attribute na wo ka ho asem e de na eye kire say ye de I mean just give us some little insight of that. That's all we are asking.
Yes ya de nyina ya de nyina
enti sa power no ene na ye bibia ene ye bibia wo wiase
bibia wo wiase
ho ene nko sa power no pe na ye bibia wo wiase
oh na power bia ni ho bibia beba wiase bia na gina no so
wow
apart from eno no bibia ni ho bi eno na ye bibia
wow let's say obi fufuro bia ni ho no ma wotumi e ka sa de wo som ne ho Whoa. Samum.
No kwa because okay no kura Spanish na mam ko hear Spanish. Enti unchire mu na de mam na sa pepe na Spanish no so.
Enso e kan o.
No native.
I see. Na say gama bi so ho no mo say friend no gogu sa onu so otumi o ana oni tumi.
Tumi ni na e nyame na de ma no.
Nyame na de tumi ni ma no.
Tumi bia ofuri atade kobo bosia kufu adu na de ma no.
That's right.
Tumi IGP etimi ede ema no akufu adu na de ma no.
Ana akufu adu so tumi no ho na de ma no.
Akufu adu tumi no sisi ano ono tumi no ono na de ma no.
To enye sisi asem akufu adu tumi no ho na de ma no.
Se de mention say moment ya oye akufu adu ya president. Ono ni tumi no ni obi na de ma no ono na de ma no unless say bia beka say kwan ben so no be fa so na tumi. Ha ni ye
Dabi. Say na wo kan no. Tumi na ye de ma no, nye sa tumi no de ye de wo ye no.
Say nti na meka say ye na ye de si wo.
Okay. All right then. Nti tumi na akufu ado so wo no. Hwan na de ma na just citizens na de ma no meboa. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yo. Nti eye bonsam tumi na owo na wo de ye adwuma no. Nyango bon na de ma no.
Na de ma.
Okay. I see. Na just say so bonsam ye bibia nyame na ye nyesa.
Say nyame ama ho kwan won timi de.
Okay. So bonsam ni nyame na ye adwuma o.
Say nyame na mani tumi mani bibia. Na eja Bible na no say tema okwa akoso ya hwe no kosi keep permission wo nyame ho. Job hoy. Eti Bible na asa papa oboni o. Asida o bibia emfa manyame. Nyame na ekum.
Okay.
Mankwa. Eti no o tumi say oye bibi de but ne de na wo limit na madi ka ma o ayi no. Examples no. Say ofuri ata betimi akọ IMF but say president na mano go ahead on timinko. Or the tax beba. So I'm going to go ahead on timinko. Parliament pass a law na say president na sign ma into law. Oh dear team. Even though Same George Moore press yen pass GLT ni QZ more. But omu na say the power ni kura nankasa no one science one fan science asia enye adwuma. Until at the end of the day, the power ni nyina no. Eno nti na sometimes me ba ha na say even do type of pie crime me person di blame na ma president because at the end of the day don't know what to miss ni bia. Ya che onne akufo ado fresh ye nyi Uganda ibe yu. Sa na Britain won so ate no em say omo kwen no ene wo tumi nyina. Ene wo tumi ye ha say even though almost democracy but ken no wo ha no e wo tumi ne sine mu. Omo ba be tuka na enye yi o from mobile na o say mo fa ma wi ono mu nyina trans wo ye to abama akro sa kuso a kire at the end of the day no minister betimi ateki decision kakra bi MC betimi ateki decision kakra headmaster omu nyina hyehyehye asia kopem di twato no at the end of the day nyina ne obonsam hwan odi nipa be bia ne de obonsam be bia asanyame ama ho kwan a
enye adwuma
ye na nanu no ni Bible but mo se nyame mu a o ti asefo ye kwa
I see na chese se o nyame ne bonsam na ye adwuma na nyese wo mo kwa asori na wo mpa ye se o nyanko wo ko twitwa bonsam na asefo no ya no mpese o mkire se
ni se akronfo am robbers ni eyi no mo police for na ye adwuma and so ye pompa ye se police for na nchi o nti sa na ti wo nyina so mko twitwa
oh wadi ye wadi esi ya ati
yo papa say kakra be san ba ba.
we saba bi o minstru. O we saba bi why. Na say be ma bene wa enso e wo horma ye ma na nya de ye ma be ma bene wa mra. Be ma bene wa ene ya wa do nti o mi utu ho e ye nko ba ma so.
Adwenga se duba. Ana mo wa fu say I don't know there. Eno ano no. Police for there akron for the yajuba. I say true.
Aposifo ne arm robbers ne ena ye adwuma. So
no more. I said that be a chief in my will say see police for the true mom money at the papa. And true.
Ne kind of sound so say enye aposifo ni nyina ena ne arm robbers ne ye de be. Eye adwuma. Na said ya wo say enkate brase enkate pem no. Oposi ni ba ko bi na bi a wakotitemu na one sa amro besi de be edi nkita wo so nti ase yede akofra posifo nyina right na sede na mebusa ofa boadi no nso tumi na wo nso som no na chance de ani bi ene de hen what are some of one tumi no attributes
Papa, I don't know the body can, nyame attribute try the man of past Christians, the omnipotent, omnipresence, and omniscience God. No, brofo.
Okay.
Now, what about Spanish? No, Spanish also can omnipotent and omnipresent and omnisciencia.
Okay.
And those things in actually say, onyamia. Otumi ade nyina omnipotent no kire se otumi ade
nyina ye
na omnipresence se owo ma nyina oba bia na omniscience so kire se onim bibia nyame no our those attributes no eye ne din eye eno ne ma odanso wo hom nyina ma na se your friends say tumi nyina mu efize ne tumi no any limit any limit to me no drew baby na nim de amia say niema otumi ye no otumi ade nyina aye said na eda no ka tinya me no otumi ade nyina aye yes
na ye hwe ne onim ade nyina na ye musi ho question ba ko bu ho right enti omo ebeko say waka so onim ade nya na te say onim awieye from ashase meboa.
That's right papa.
Enti eno ne afa eno mi gana na eno
sad te afa no mega say eno ye obi kasa na o de battery man ye ashase ne awieye.
We say onim awieye from ashase meboa.
The thing is, afa na no mega na nkasa de enye se unima wie fresh ase na mom onu nyame no na ye
okay I see onu ne mfija se but omniscience no so eche say
eno de eche say onu no onim bibia
all right
onim bibia
ana onu anso ene kan say before wo ofa benewa ye bebo no onim wa
me ma ye be wo me ewo me da me na ye mbojato amu no na nyame enim
no nim okay all right
yes
enti wono anso na ayebo nsam gem no meboa
ono ana aye
okay enti before ye be wo be ma bene wa no se wo be kobo nsam gem a en fine se wo be kobo nsam gem a sa omniscience god no wonim meboa
and no there nyame nim se nipa be kobro nsam jamba won sheda enyi nipa si masi se wo
nyamutre
me nya abetre papa
onyankopon no nim bibia
onim everything yes
enti onim wo fa benewa sa wo be kobo nsam gemu a wonim se wo be komeboa
Papa say na me tire ma wa ma me kwan yo me say ye ka say obi nim bibia doesn't mean say ye ka say papa what you nim bibia e wo media adwuma mu a unim say media adwuma entrofo wo ba e bia won say da enim nipa poten odi ntro wo just asem ba ansana wo hu say si na ye trofo
and it was you. I say na omniscience na o ka no restrictions kakra wo ho ana.
Oh, what's that language ankasa no ye wo barrier bi ni portals bi mu wo mu a but say udi kodi a wa ankasa kra no be hu say wa kan say bi ebo a ho fo nti sometimes no nti na ma ye kwa asore a ye firi titi ya preach ya besi na nyina da so preach nipa a omoti aso da mu ho ya preach omo a quotation kra da so di preach omo by anytime o be preach no they get another point.
But the me person ye nyanti ase kakra ewom ene say wo si oye onimade nyina oye omniscience dia ohun enye bia omo a ommekọ bu nsam jim no de me person mu ni say onim omo ana
said the message can obete ho na ase no just me explain here ho no
just explain ho no e kan de onim no ho ana
nyame ya we se nipa bebre be ko bronsam jam say won say ye wo ho no uba grom ma ana say abrotiri a wo no ya tu funu amana nyina wo ho papa ya tu amana ye di sie nipa wo enti nipa wu kroma anya vini ye ko bona amana wu ya na ye de wa kwosha amana e no kire say nipa kura ya wo say nipa be wu one day but ye nim nipa obedi kan wu
you see that means there is some reservations and I say enema bi a e ma ne nye omni because o si papa ne ye omni ana nipa kura na power ne ye de be omni chance na kire say omni ne kire say bibia. And there shouldn't be anything on your way. Onim. Ominin sana ominin it you, and I want you ominin as it. And she said, Ode, Bibia. And she said, Bibia, dear, it includes woman on the cobun semjim, and I can
no, wait to money, but I don't know, maybe they are meeting my throat because I know Oyame once, yeah. Ono ne ma kwan ma ye wo me de na dem ka me be kan sisu ne se me ankasa metiwe no papa ye wo me na me nte se de meti yo eye process bi ono nyame no ye to ho se nipa fa sa process no no obenye nipa amana bedru se me onza enti me se me ma me ne papa kra no so mo anye enanka ebia me dan expect na to me go ya nyame ya we se nkrofo be ebetu ahense ya go wamsa nti me no se bi benyini ma be ye bone akobrunsam jam no de nyame ya we se nkrofo aye bai no along the line no ebinum ba be ye na de obenyini
say me say we say the usi kana no you are taking him from the omniscience na o ka ho asem no because omni no
no na me man tia se yenti na ma o na onti ase wo sa eho no omni no
of abenewa when someone knows everything everything means everything meboa
yes
if I know everything about you sisi ya ujina hwe so wo she boxer shorts so wo she by you panties so she map you too se di wo se minim meboa
and not there, Papa. Jenny, no.
All right.
Oh yeah,
send them my close no. Send me nimbibia dia, right? And yeah, I was saying who bibia answer about you, right?
Yes.
Enti nisa ene tie dia. Na say onyankopon na wo se wo som no na attribute ba ko ye omniscience dia ene nanan kan bese mu ne se o ma on be ko bu nsam dem no so no enye bia onimu omo ana onimu omo dada ana Right.
And I make a minimum that.
Ah,
Only
okay.
try the bonyefu in a bell cobrum sanjam.
Ah,
And
okay.
on a minim.
Onim. Okay.
Yaminim at the bonyefu in a bell cobrum sanjam. Yes. And no names are three for Nantino say, Bonini Papa Ni, Femini Bako.
Na Doctor Bo, right? Na buami kakro.
Okay.
Before yebe wo no. Oh. So oba kobo nsem de ma ya na nyame nim dada.
Opa na manu bi ho dia ye no e ho no de o se oda o na yembo de jeto mu na no nimu na emom se o ba benyina abesina akobro nsem de so ni me no de on tren kan no
Okay. Hey, and say attributes we are more than man and moving you, woman, yeah, moving ye. Anyway, young fan on to I see what's it. Yeah, young fan on to an message.
Me bow say, oh, I did be I sumbo naked. I want someone apart from saying Yame Kurano and Yama train was here, Kurano to me for be money, dear. Opese, even be or take Ghana or Ebibini, near what to me friend, oh, me Bruni, say, mammy on your Bruni.
I see.
Attribute to Nankasano, a metaphor, metaphorically, no, say ye adie BC wo na ye de dua anaze aboadi ama no na ama no aye kese ti se saade no a ye hunu se bo ye ka se o nyame atubo friend o di dupon asi anamu wa wusa enti ye dimi ka so dupon kese bi atutu enipa na awu but instead of say ye be kano nipa no ye pese ye hunu se nipa na wo hunu no ye nipa bi asa
nipa odimu ankasa
among the men no ye one of the greatest you know na ye decide na si ho nti ye kan du pono a onze du pono de so na ma nipa no abenya edin kase nti nyame no de that de ye si kan nyina no apart from Bible ankasa no nipa nse dan hu nyame a wone na akasa ama ya ye tiase ibinim je setetefo na ye hu no Bible so mo ni nyame kasa ene ade eti no attribute ankasa de ye attribute obi a eye said ye ne kase ye tie ne ye attribute no but ye use words bi a betima ba sa word no kra no ye be ye ntimi nkase say oye all many sense nti no adwena enya for me ye kra na onimu ana because na adwene no ni ho dada so
okay
nti eno de ye dimpana ye boma nipa kase.
I see. Hey, over menewa. Mo de asamba mo. Yo, any some pensui yen call the natural health segment. So I will see you right after the segment now. I'll come to you. Na some pensui yene Dr. James Justice or Natural Link UK Limited. Entry komo openi a certified natural medical practitioner. Or sounds a nutritionist or a gerontologist and or a health educator and so yawada fortnightly biano or penikesi eba any yen ebe che yapumude ho animdie kakra na wochi mienu atwam no omaye ka high pulse pressure and low pulse pressure enkomo. It was very informative pa ene yensan kwa homa ne so na yema Dr. James Akwaba. Doctor yema Akwaba.
Oh, yo mema obia mechia obia lovely people. Na metie very constructive discussion. It's an eye opening so ma ujuni ekwechiri Michelle Papa, I mean, through your program, no, any baby or any baby, not only about health. I mean, I'm always humbled, actually, always humbled to join you, actually, every fortnight to share something with you, definitely.
Thank you very much. And we also appreciate you coming around every fortnight to give us some health bits. Yo, doctor, any enche ho kra no, de ne wasisi e de amaye na. Mientie we.
Yo, Middle biase yo ene kakra be se ye isuade e wo ho no eye ya to ne din hyperinsulinemia ena insulin resistance uhwa din eso and so you be breaking it down then atia say for the next 15 minutes no maka ho asem na afi ya to jam so na questions so be bounce no na normally no yehwa sa condition hyperinsulinemia and insulin resistance about 10-15 years answer na diabetes type 2 and now pre-diabetes aba and I say hypoglycemia I can say hypo it means you have a low sugar level in the blood and I say hyper it means a high blood sugar inti debia se ne kano yare bia ni ho a start fi umojam debia e blood test and say some time ago me kan no because ene cholesterol ne manema ni nyina e umojam yes and obetimi ehu ba yare ankasa pa de eno no se obi ewo insulin resistance ana hyperinsulinemia anipa no kra ohun blood nso so mojam nso so ohun ewo mo ekra say okay blood test tempia no aba na aka bibi for fracture after 10 years na ebeka say abia or pre-diabetes and as a borderline diabetes and as type 2 diabetes nti ye ka say hyperinsulinemia sene din no ekere no is from the word insulin nti ye ka say hyperinsulinemia no an say wo pancreas den organ awo yefu na chi pepepe our left side no na pancreas no bia ebesi ehun's baby ehye eno na produce insulin no na ye kasa hyperinsulinemia na it means o pancreas ni produce too much insulin more than considered normal in the blood but no and say no disorder by a sha ade na etimi ekoso sa hyperinsulinemia yehwema conditioner ye freno insulin resistance ena aya na a trigger ana a de hyperinsulinemia ediba ade ena insulin resistance je yen chef and feed the side of insulin no nipadua no udidi a aduane bia obedi bia no the basic unit no nipadua no betima make use of no ena glucose and as a blood sugar no na se udidi a ekwan ben so ena glucose ebeko nipadua no ese kai say nipadua no we are made up of over 100 trillion cells, over 100 trillion. And we treat me mean to me enka yenim million, yenim billion, yenim trillion. So into over 100 trillion cells, and they make it up in the pediano. Now every cell biano here glucose for energy. So ubebo when you ube pejam cell here sa energy no. Now safwa ben and a bit nipeduanum and I say in other words all the cells na ewo nipeduanum ewo as a pon and I say door na door bia nso so ehia safwa enti safwa no eye insulin our pancreas ni produce enti yen dwene say se unipadua no se insulin ni timi bie mu fine na unipadua no use sugar che say ewo mojenum na nipa no uni diabetes bia but here is the case hyperinsulinemia no and insulin resistance no develop maybe 10-15 years answer na yakase obi ewo diabetes and pre-diabetes na then na insulin resistance no develop hwe memfa yanye sa mfato hui hwe se ebia o next door neighbor kakra na wabɔ upon ebia esemese mepenchene ana wabɔ upon mepewe a ebedu baby no ebefunu in fact or bakra obitima ka kire ebia oba se ka kire esemese se mini ho because afno sa pepepepepe na your cells in it here. Setembia no ebia wo lifestyle bi nnuane bi a wodi, especially simple sugars. This is cornflakes, Vitavis, fruit and nnuane no, and a stress, lack of sleep at night. Senior man etimi generate sa insulin resistant no. It means that se base bi odi nnuane bi a enya ebe trigger at activation of insulin etem bia abokokoko on the door of the cells na obedi baby na from na my fed up nti omu mbie eno na medical ni atu ni din insulin resistant no ena me dia mfa to ho no se na ye beti insulin resistant na se but we the beginning of diabetes type 2 and then pre-diabetes, because our condition no na insulin resistance no develop over long period of time, 10-15 years according to research no. Now our body no so try say produce more insulin, trying to force the glucose into your body. Hence we have that hyperinsulinemia. And no enkomo and you say the difference between hyperinsulinemia no and the relationship between insulin resistance no clear. The next step you say no say a crime ban so and affect nipeduano. How does it affect your body? Na sena mekano sanya me nkofo bebre enhuda nti ebedu impempensu bi no na hyperinsulinemia and insulin resistance a generate pre-diabetes, borderline diabetes, no, a generate type 2 diabetes, a generate obesity, obese are on TSC, and your plant often soon associated with metabolic syndrome. A baby said there are then a metabolic syndrome, and no a group and a collection of risk factors be and normally increase that chance of tiny panel obenya kumayadie anase obenya stroke anase diabetes and your pheno metabolic syndrome. You know, hyperinsulinemia no connected directly with this very condition, metabolic syndrome. Another association so unya hyperinsulinemia no and insulin resistance no develop the friend of polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS. Just obano the ovaries, both a cyst abaso, just because of insulin resistance. And also any the base of that. We can say insulinemia and insulin resistance, they give birth to pre-diabetes, to type 2 diabetes, to obesity, to polycystic ovary syndrome. Often they can also give birth to a high triglyceride. And only you can say high triglyceride now. It's a blood fat, a mujamusradie, and also so it can give rise to that. And so, and another condition as well, a bit may give you rise to it, and say high uric acid. Ubon say acid a bit me adoso. I will mojama and also a also gout. But gout no shema in yanibia yedino. In yanibi et says sardine, seafood, trout, sanuanino, it a lot of purines, sa chemical and also can give rise to that high uric acid, and so by a shema hyperinsulinemia no and no and also it can give rise to high uric acid, and so yesha munswa insulinemia institute that na ema entima moja efemu no I friend arteries no se wakoma ne pompia arteries no na efa moja no ekọ wadwunu to all organ system up to your feet na veins no e de moja na back but arteries na emusisi na emu ade den na e stroke ene akomayade e de aba. Into hyperinsulinemia no, it can give rise to that hardening of and that's a narrowing of the arteries, and so according to research, and also so and the blood pressure, and also so at the bano because unipediana resist insulin dia and ipediana be increase blood pressure no try to force the glucose into your body. Into no say obi ewo blood pressure. So who say there's a high possibility say diabetes enchebia no ebedi achiri. And as a vice versa, it can also happen. And then century and you be who say onipa no ewo hyperinsulinemia. Ya asasiye no another beginner no ya can say sa condition it gives rise to pre-diabetes and a type 2 diabetes, hyperglycemia, that is high sugar, and then hypoglycemia, that is low blood sugar. Now, so obi ben who say or war pre-diabetes are normally no symptoms go for people enim, but and there by God grace no yeah reset I clear say obi ewo ebia sebe nimotuum darker, and now say the side of the neck a bit darker, and no one of the sign of pre-diabetes. Another sign, so your friend of skin tax, where there's a small skin growth to be it me by nipa or doctor maybe ya kuchucha, and so na a sign of pre-diabetes and a borderline diabetes. After you know, nipa no eye changes in the vision. I have a no could lead to diabetic retinopathy. I have a no a disease affected retina. Retina no and a year a number a war when in a converted signals no bibi obehwebia no object bi obehwebia before obehu no light a few no eto wo retina no so now I converted this into this electrical signals through your optic nerves and connect to your brain. Answer the one who are by who say obi ewo pre-diabetes obonso otiminya sa eye changes na lead to this yadie. Into you three main symptoms and no dark skin under the armpit, so and skin tax and eye changes and no sa science we and essentially and a bema onipena who say onya pre-diabetes. Nkofo bebre enim nti omunya kra na omunjune ho na oma shaking it off and one na che say for the same bones and one say after some years ya catch any pan say our pre-diabetes I lead to also diabetes type 2. Diabetes type 2 no ehun senchene clear enipa no bon say tembia no na insu comedy no na odunson tentem afenso na nani so or blurry vision na the teen so ne ya oyoba otenya vaginal infection and skin infection so and so afenso bibi twa no so a enwuntem, that is slow healing cuts and I saw now ebena obi enso ehu say or hypoglycemia sugar ebia or low sugar and so ewo ne blood mu and also so no bo say nipa no tembia na opebibia edi na or put you on weight on tiase na tembia no so no na ekomo so ede no na chese excessive hunger and ye kano sa nipa no so no lose concentration na onya feeling of anxiety and panic sa nipa no tembia no so no now I am extremely tired. Into these are some of the symptoms of hypoglycemia, that is a low blood sugar. I know so no make I say sa condition hyperinsulinemia, it may lead to that this condition, hypoglycemia, hyperglycemia, diabetes type 2 and pre-diabetes. In short, hyperinsulinemia and insulin resistance a benefit 10-15 years answer na sa condition maka ho asemi ebeba. In other words, they give birth to type 2 diabetes and pre-diabetes. Nothing just happens. Well, to say, you be a flaw, say questions be or what, and yeah, Majama, Papa, now, on also I made that next step.
You, doctor, Yadawasi, Ewo, Unchrimwa, Odi Amayin. In fact, said ye, we see chichin, aha, Emudu na ye betray amotom foto ne ya betrew na I say amotom no e kire say ye o say no no your friend say
a darkened skin. It goes in the bottom, about one part to be a bit darker, another side of the neck, a bit darker. But I say this Nipaninya be a sent to me be said be a skin tag. Maybe I know so can be a blurry vision kakra. Sanya may be of two symptoms. I know a better say or pre-diabetes because pre-diabetes is there. Do na a sheni pedien ma 10-15 years answer na omahu awo hospital akra.
Oh, okay. All right then. Yo, anyone doctors were we in the part enti aka yensu yetim musa ye fese edema doctor sampem pensue enti mahu so fa kwame odi kan ama ne nsaso ho as always enti yema fa kwame emra na say o question so a onso ma nsaso me de be me ma kwan am wobusa fa kwame say o timi kan o mute hu ne enko oi na busa question
Dr. Echao.
Yo, me Joshua.
Still ya minya physiotherapist or behremenino. Na Dr. Mami Musa.
Yo.
Ya busy arteries, you know. You bet me a restore no and a cabeso.
Coming again, or question, but you bet maybe Sebio.
Ya arteries, you know, ya man a yetting. Yeah, they start ya muma, move blockages pium. Now, probably a bit me a restore no ana.
Oh yes, a friend and a friend of medical, you know, atherosclerosis, you know, and in cinema, imu ACC, no. Now, normally, send a mechano, oboaha, ebi our pre-diabetes, only pre-diabetes and any type 2 diabetes, you know, ACC in cinema, and you know, sabi. Enye sebi starch no ena esisi ntino ba starch too much starch na also inflammatory conditioner. It favors the plugging of the arteries. By God grace no your helps ewo ho a ye clear ntino no na emu ayi free. Yehwema and number one problem in the world this stroke, ba akumayari ba enlarged heart, lead to heart failure, and as a sudden cardiac death, ba. But the hospital, a drobiania, ultimate for chemical and run in cinema. But your helps are any therapies are may ye a war a center me patients are in 6 months no omutimi awuro muntimi na. But there are another thing obey emra awuro muntimi unim say ebia o symptoms bi te say o set kakra na wabre unsa na ananse chichi pins and needles na o ha gbani sutimi chiun kakra na afi bu o ho so abonso wakoma bo gidigidi o palpitation ya me sanya ma no nyina be kire say moja empa oni peduanim eyi a risk so wonim so risk na there are natural ways would be prevent clotting and the crowns na unti mu kram ya eden ya etima wurum fefefe ama
That doctor chere ekwaye be faso ye Europe ekwaye be faso e benye bie.
Yeah, so more Europe, me war clients bebre our Europe, Germany, Holland, me war clients. Me no kase kra na ene me assistant ede enro ede kosani omo enye problem kra. Enti normally no say you was a therapist no enko no enye enough because say unya enro eka therapist no ho na udi clean arteries no. Na therapist no nko ade enye enough but ade ba ko be se me kire chief for say meko bi wo ho ye friend no cayenne pepper no enclini wa arteries mu but e behave in the same way as aspirin and yes I'm afraid to say blood thinner. But blood thinner yes be ma o blood aye light to there be yes and it prevents say o blood enclot. Because normally no plaques na a wall arteries it me pie na clot form na a swim and this ebia sabi a co team na arteries na a co team na mu a naira a hardener na the stroke aba a co akoma ho na the heart attack aba senior man embo kokoko suddenly na aba but meko we no a behave in the same way a blood thinner I find a cayenne pepper. If any be a bit biano, I said would it be a gusu? Aspirin, dear, I call soup brain bleed, and I call so kidney damage, and then stomach bleed. And the no dear, yam coho, and ya dear, so yeah, but there are other natural means would be prevent clotting and some crans and what cleaning just untimina. As our condition, a very, very serious condition. And for Bibri, a muntiminia, a musisi, omunim, omunam of a fair, omadress if a fair, omo up and down. But omunim say there's it is a kind of unexploded bomb. Just a war almost system.
Yo.
Doctor,
yeah, but do I say? Send a catch or say, or 100 into so here be no afreno, or the number 2 jars, or 1 number and so no afreno, no that will draw, come. That's all. Why? Doctor, any abo, ya can see you. So, doctor, I'll say a hyper.
Yeah, a friend of. A hyper means very high. A hyperinsulinemia. It means overproduction of insulin as a result of insulin resistance. It means our body man who can say insulin yes afuano a baby ni peduenum. The pancreas is forced to produce more insulin, and now it's more than normal within the range, a bosa range, But through that, it can give birth to diabetes type 2, and then the pre-diabetes, and then hyperglycemia, and then hypoglycemia.
As a body no, said the doctor can a very, very complex entity, right?
Yeah, you are absolutely right. Very, very complex entity.
And the adebia ode feed the body nibiano, I will say what it is going to generate when it gets into your body.
That's right.
Into many instances, and yeah, the taste that you possibly get as it passes through your throat, and here, what happens beyond your throat, is more important than the taste that you may perhaps enjoy in a brief moment,
That's right,
Doctor. Ne, and come out when it's always an eye opener.
Papa, there's something that maybe I want our lovely listeners to also, and I say your brothers in here, TB. Share a who say US, for example, United States, a country is 5% of the world population. Almost also they get about 87% of the doctor's prescription in the world. That is according to sources, but almost lifespan, a year just number 6 on the 68th position out of 197 countries. And what does it teach us? It means prescription drugs, enye ejuma emma obiara. A year just management, ebedu baby no so no. Listen, ebedu baby no. Untimi manage symptoms ni bio. The ombe kachiro wan say ya di betimi aye and say so tnase na sa time ne ebedu your life and papa ka say aduane awudi no enye say wanum de but ade am say ehun say healthy food no so no tasty, only say you haven't discovered what is healthy tasty food, because nnuane bebre wo supermarket no, they are dead food, they are depleted. And we have to think about nutrition. Send you be feeding over 100 trillion cells. In you make sure say cause inflammation, because inflammation constantly, systemic inflammation, cause a corrosion in your arteries. Now, especially sugars, and now say simple sugars, simple carbohydrates, evil, and then unhealthy oils. So, but apart from that, you have the tendency to have insulin resistance and blood pressure, and then diabetes.
Doctor, My last question.
Yeah.
Again, a war anajumwa anajunanu here. Yentumi recuperate no daytime.
Exactly. Nyame abo yen say. Unse nyame wahyehyɛ bibia pepepe. Oye chese nipadua no is well programmed, super intelligent. During the day no, as a factory. During the day na adwuma. In the night no, saa time no na ye yakoma kra no se na ebitifa no ne mode no e say changing. A changing mode. Now a recharging time for that. And now it's also it's a for the to cleanse itself. And one kasa brain and kasa efi on one kasa mu. That is interesting. And another research and also say the metabolic rhythm no are more stable. It yanda najua we disturb the rhythm of our metabolism. And they metabolism. It is a processor. It make use of a break it down fat so emayen. It is a nipa one down najua. It is a ultimate replace day sleep da. Day sleep no a health beer enim. Not even 1%. It's only physical relief. But a nipa civilized people, the so-called modern people, no, almost say it's 24/7. 24/7. It be a jumana, we don't sleep. You can never cheat nature. Into nipeduano, it is a bibia a stable anajono as a recharging time and refilling and then cleansing to prepare for the day.
Yo, doctor, uncommon muham. The bottom line is she did mu ye. She wa brabo no musu ye. Na said the doctor actually mu you know. Say indications are or there to dway. Say uwo bia ene no abomodia say obefre doctor. Behind the scene. Was say if we are fana bia Afghanistan kra na wa as long as poster etimi ba o baby a won de doctor ebetimi apostu ninro ni bi de ben de abrewo ewo ho friend we kire onom na ene nenka na ye ho aduro as long as was indications bia na doctor enye bia se obi pese otwa na moto amu photo e de be kire na o exam ya no be hwa manana.
Of course, Papa. I'll be happy to actually to do that. It's my job. It's my responsibility.
Okay.
I'll be more than happy actually to do that.
Okay. All right. Intianye wasumwa mse ochre one of the things are a indication of saniama waboboso actually enino. And it's over per se ubitwa wamoto amu photo e de akochre doctor na wahwe initial examination no I say you stand the probability of getting type 2 diabetes naja wahwe ene waka ho komo fefefe yo doctor ansana obekọ no mesra se wode wachira kwan ebesa atu edwabio ansana eja kwan amwako
yo mate medasipa lovely listeners as Sename can say technology are making it possible. Say a bit to me, we connect with everybody into and yet I'm not actually limited here in London and but patient war Ghana, South Africa, Canada, US, everywhere. Into ubitimi afre outside the UK a WhatsApp number so a year +44 738 464 7300 for within the UK so 0738 464 7300 ubetimi nso akọ my YouTube channel no nso ode Dr. James dash natural link here one word Dr. James dash natural link ashim okwa a lot of presentations so ho amaye videos be brave e wo ha obetimi tie no wa share na wa subscribe nso send your own message short programs am de to so okon so obetimi nso I like you know the you know just click the like button that's to support us yeah, it's a nipa or helper. It's worth, as we said. And now ho na sabi enyama enye answer na wedi brika atu anamo. Mami bi oba me ho enra nko ampe. Ose ne ba oye a Nigerian, ne ba edi for the 6 or Lagos or a taxi driver or what traffic light ma or train green light no. And run say na kuma ejai bo. Na a queue, immediate queue, a form way. Koya sabi when ya sudden cardiac arrest. 46 pe. Anima me na osu omenim. Onima me so awo seba kuma yara kakra. But 46 oko. Enipa ye nyamede health a chain. But young recognize it yeah. Na it's unfortunate, but we have to take care of it because a gift to be you look after it. If you don't consider it as a gift to the art, then you don't look after it. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to me today. And I'm so happy to share this with you. In 2 weeks, another beautiful topic. And so, may the Bebra Ubia, Yami Enshira Ubia, Yami Enkipu Ubia safe. Papa, Yami Enshira and Kipu safe. MIA. Goodbye for now.
Ami. Na doctor, ansana abako so we and Jaws in Yami Enshira, and I just say Yamana so no me wa.
Nyame na bisumono epa nyame na bisumono
and also my attributes of nyame also no kakre.
Well said in fact me join him na me who say you were talking about the attributes. Yeah, I can also say God is all seeing God and the obeying actually bibia about Nyame on to me physically and no and be instructor but tembiano nyame or fa obetima fa nipa mu akasa obetima fa situation mu akasa obetimi afa any condition be up because he is all knowing and everything and yakase nyame it is all the positive things around us that's all what I have to say. And as Nipa, I saw you're very sensitive to the Spirit of God in you. Because you're sensitive, God will talk through the Spirit of God, within you. And you're able to be and if you're not sensitive there, you'll not feel it. And anytime, for example, myself, I have that, somebody would say it's instant, but I call it the Spirit of God. Mm-hmm. And when you have the Spirit of God talking to you, do this and do that, semanya. I always have a problem, but when I do it now, it gives me that profit or that credit I need, and I have experienced it for years and years. And I believe, say, Nyamedie or Kasa in all different ways. Yeah,
I see. So, what can be said? God is responsible for all the positive. Can be shared or positive there.
All the positiveness, all the positiveness, in our lives. So even if you have some challenges, it doesn't mean say God doesn't exist. God can, I believe, use that challenge or that situation, or if you're prepared for something, because I went through something in the past. And I believe that God was preparing me for today. And today, when I see that now, I'm not surprised because I've gone through before. And if God didn't create this life to be bread and butter, God created it to be challenging. But whatever it is, we have to fight for it. Even your health, He created health for us, good health. But then He said you have to fight for your health. And when you get health now, fight to maintain the health. That is it, and it's biblical. Into a book for the say everything should be on silver platter. No way. You have to fight for it because that is how this word has been created.
Thank you very much, Dr. James Justice. Say evangelist so.
Thank you very much, Papa. Thank you. Okay.
Goodbye
for now, then. Okay. I love you all. God be with you.
Doctor. Thank you very much. In the first night, we will come back again. Why? We will come back
That's
again.
Right. God willing. God willing. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Dr. James Justice. Every enkomodi and say. yes RTSC ye highway na so once again na ye sha se no me ne ofa body ene be ma bene wa ye bon komo kakra na poche ma nwumbia okofa baaye say we worship you sense bi ye de be nti ne ye bon komo fa tumi a we think our life depends on som no obia ene ne de sakramuni eba ha sisi a nya de a say Yesu a ofa bodin na sefo ka no nya no bi na obeka na emu ono so ewo de odwen say ono so som no enti mi busa wo mo what are some of the attributes of sa tumi na omo dan no ana se omo som no na ene ye part A say part A no kra na ensemfu efiri mu ba na edoso ye I was enjoying myself with the kind of questions that was running through me. Now the part B of that question, no nanka sa attributes na it me I indicate say a year of to me na some no emudia he ana ubetumi I embody ana say ubetumi ade aye adwuma de ti ene say the apple does not fall far from the tree. So ufri sa to me na unless you believe otherwise. So ufri sa to me na o kase o som no mu na ba e dia. And the nature say you should have some attributes of sa to me na ufri mu e ba ye no. Nti ne sanity dia ene emu dia he sa attributes na wa indicate ne mu dia he na kakra bi dia be e fa wo mu, right? Ubitma aka senye nyina na fa mu dia but kakra e fa mu no eno eye ede. That will be the part B of that question. But hey, yemfa no to one answer. When you come and you want to address that issue na quite eda honum for you to do that. Na me se na wotwe atwa mu no na yebusa asem kase bi. Say what are some of the behaviors, the values, the attributes, the virtues that we need to embody, we need to grow as citizens so that we will be able to cause the change that we need to see in our leaders. Na sa asem na yebusa ye no you can term it as something in the region of positive expectation, and they say you put yourself in the driving seat and for whatever thing that you would want to change, you ask yourself, in what ways or in what forms do I have to change so that I will have that change that I am seeking to have in another, right? It puts you in a place of positive expectation. It is now down to you to figure out what you yourself know you have to do, right? And then do it effectively to bring that change that you are seeking to have. And then part 2, right, of sa enkomodie no. There na was say yetimi embody attributes by and I was say yetimi e man daddy e we abrabom eno ebetimi amasa ensan na yehwehwe, especially in our leaders no yensa etumi aidebe aka eho ana enkomodie no efiri eba sampempen suwe mama akosi Yesu mra akosi wi a meko ofa kofitwum barima eso enti akosi sa otimi nka yenko pamaso
papa nka se o
good na ebusanfo ehun de say
obia ho ye pa nyanya do obia ho ye now so e so ne ebusanfo nka no
oh ye ho de ate ye ho de pa na me ti say uko vacation.
Yes, papa, because vacation once me the time kakra me time kakra dia na me pese me explore kakra. So yeah, try different foods, different countries, make sure that I mean I'm young. If you do mean to me, if I have to go. And also once I'm kakra.
That's right.
For sometimes if you should be brainy game bono I need to my sometimes we do mupi kakra so na from kakra fa no na different types of cities, beaches. One man actually
Pepe.
Yeah, I can't la me come crack and
I see. I love the way you are viewing life, right? As new environment, new places that we visit now. It opens us up to new knowledge, right? It opens us to new stuff, and depending on the newness of the place, it will indicate what new that you will be able to encounter as well. And I love it. Say you've made it a point. Say every now and then, you enter into new areas, and then you learn more, you enjoy more. Maybe I fine. Madam for be there. No. The dream nyina and say country bi obeku bia no. One oba bi was akru no be dey ebe hyeso because and also a new experience for him. And he obusan so have you tasted a Thai lady before? I also Timothy say yes. Have you tasted a German before? And also Timothy say yes, right? Even Germany crowd no busan say have you tasted a lady from Frankfurt? I also Timothy say yes. Otimi echrew say ne Dusseldorf nso a also ono so ye dey be otimi eche ono so de no right ono so experience our person ono so ebe no dey say we okwa aduane na odi me bo a
Hey, Debbie Papa, me choose resort of my spa.
Okay.
Papa, you Debbie now you Jones and Debbie sometimes Papa you may and Sunday we did me inside come a bed. Just me buy a drink movie and dance in our call. So this is my first with that demo factory reset. Me call. So in some for which he only come on, Papa. I don't know be a what them one or you say we are just no my dream I say we are no heavy na no me dey do just say me so to that hobby na may she say oh me na dey be am come me say ade fe dey me yire ho fe papa na me can say obey na odin san na machi na me down on here ready na kokko
yeah na akwasi me bo wo se na ono ide na call eye e call spa we nyina me boa
yeah me
enti o na oba na eye wo ho adwuma
say spa there yeah most of but be ma plan ma be ma there
to what to what my 2 point na se be ma there o ma na nye right enti wo na oba ene na emiamia fine me boa
yeah o massage
ana na wo so se na feeling wo me boa
enye no kon so say na me can say perfume say
let's say
that kind of aromatic way environment maybe smell for
that's right
and you be a da from camera so na nyama bi ni na machi mi say that the machi na me komu na me sisi achi won me ti bi gegre me say ready we be mama ye adwuma afina mu twatwa afina afide ma hu say we are no baby ede
nanka ko ba say obema nanka ye o yire ho enso ho adwuma sa nka woni beje ho
say adwuma ni bi antachi so the primary purpose and say me babet me ba emiamiame so na me mpum sisi so adwene bi antachi ebia say bia akonoboni bia na say bi sa so the wadwen ko hodi a ene say but here ba bia ko ne
memba nkwa okay I see but okoi na nka be ma na ye ho adwuma eno de untimi nkasa adwen boni bia ni akiri nti eno de nkasa obekasa o ma ne nye ona o she ho no na mtro no I see. Yeah, okay. I love it this way. I love it this way. Na said ye me busa question no. Say wo bibi e kan wo ho a. Asem no ye de to say ya ebien sem bebre epono, right? Attributes, behaviors bay and I was yetumi body man daddy away mu na ebetimi aboa ama ye mpanimfo na ada ne da nyina ye ba ha sei ebeka omo ho asem no etimi akọọso omo ama omo ide bay asesa ndi agozi se wo bibi ekafa ho a mesre wa boy nkomo kakra why
no papa o se ho da me kasa me kananka me kanya me ge kakra
oh ene yenko ekwan da ho minua why
me sa dadie mu da nanka me fa kofi abaveto
mate yenko
yo papa me nyu se nyankopon o ye non religious me adwene no me opinion say nyankopon onim Pentecost oni ayi bia o nyame a I say odobia ni sam trade ma obibia me free say papa me call vacation me abitimi hu nyankopon sa no kwa on say me nka say Ghana ye de enye Ghana we call Labadi beach it's okay Cape Coast come back we know Dominican Republic or no omo beach no sa can say Canal resort na me call you just say pure blue so just say we say nyamya body e fe so nti mi hu ni say nyankopon bobo sa ne ma we nyina odimdie ntia wo body to ho say ne ma yemra ne mfa emamedi ni nti me believe kra ne say me wu a me call heavy bi me call me shut down ni bebre sa me hu ni say this life it can be hell or heaven to me. I mean that's how I believe in when I'm that when you are me call you omega I don't want to think about it me muda you see I am a one kwa you know every life count every single life it count so media me work when me papa me wo me nyom wa hakakra me boa me titi mo you know every second dia me bia me mfendi ago I make sure say I enjoy not ebia say me niji fun dia betimi I across me life but ade bia be ma me ni age as nipa say you know me tiase no and na me me pay attention but say me wo gidi bi say me wu akọ heavy bi me wu a heavy bi wo soro me kwa kwatena wo be nanti go bi so na ayi ni de me hu say ebesi that's fine but me sa ni mani ni ana say me ko heavy bi ana hell bi me hu say wi ase no me do papa me do mpanifo e wo ha bi na me de be me ni bia me the pepper you know this kind of principles of life no and I me believe in it me who say God is non-religious only say Pentecost one call Methodist because of we doctrines no what they compare say the yankopon susu ye na adwemu tie it doesn't tally to me because we see we shampaboa we say we beboduku we say nyema bebre so nyema bebre enti me papa me dem free say nyankopon abodi a waba to ho say baby am ko ye beaches me ko na kakwabrane no awro ne ton no tew no uja ne nine digumu eno na me hu so wan e boni atie nyankopon because nyankopon abodi no nyankopon so wo say wo do na niema wa ye no wato ne bo aye no on say no so enti papa kakra metima kan no say me de me say nyankopon e non religious nyankopon edo bia niema wa ye wo wiase fefefe all the living things aye hu niema bebre a nyame aye ye no me di nidie ema no so ti ase me ebia bi si baby a di mi say me mpe ebia twetwan basabasa ebia bi si hono ma makutwa to atwene se enye bi a nkan se enye ebia ye de ye ade bi ebeboa se bi a table ni ayi ai me kwa wudua na utwa na de bi si anan utwa na de bi si anan but say bibia na ya say de ekwu mu aya yi kwabrane beach e say nipa ko na otewo no awro de wakodi ne fufu no atwa kwan tenten no abetra na wayi ne to na o ye de obeye e de atum na omo be galamsi so na omo ye because of sika binti me hu ni say Sani many na Yankofo body that we like it need to be preserved. So the beya a betche Yankofo kesiye. Intina uko jina puano a usha utinse Yami kesi. So na akra me meet my car.
You send you can also say Yankopon or you're non-religious, maybe.
Yeah, me too. Yankopon religion, yeah.
Yes, or non-religious nature, so or how many na.
Jamaica say, Jamaica say, me say Yankopon non-religious. They say Yankopon nim esun bi say o Pentecost, ana we Presbyterian, ana say we me say Yankopon enim sa ne onim. So tia say, aha, me say Yankopon ni esun bia mu. Say me ka say Yankopon non-religious, right? Say Yankopon eni esun bia, o de no abata say me away, there be you feel say Yankopon tiri bu aboni wi ase no de waboni pa ya ba betina and waboni ma bibiri ya e betimi dia tie ani wasase so enti in fear wo begina sa na wo tie life no na say wait to my life I hell wait to my life I heaven. It depends on you. The personal decision you be taking in your life, can lead to hell for you, can lead to heaven for you. That's my principles is it here. But I don't believe say I will die and Yankopon baby no aje me and papa smell bisa man $20 one farmer. Why no I don't believe in all those kind of stuff.
Okay. You I was see yado pa na yanko of a chum very maso na inti the of a chum and so I will edimine. And of a chum Bamaswo.
I've been Cassia, pa.
Good.
My bush and phone in the Jidisa or Pia.
Of a chum, ya pa. So also a holiday or home.
Me hodia Edding. Then that moon is sure now sheer walk and crying to come say, Papa. Nigeria never say, well, sheer well. Papa. Say, first say. Season, if fresh here, June, July, that's our monsoon rain season. See now on the first and what the share started by 6:30 and opa. Berengi kumasin sina homes is day. Starting kitting there, pin, a bomb 6:45, 10 to 7, Jim kicking up in a grada from you are talking and obey. Jama. And then react to CBR MPA. Whether you ice are butchery, whether cool from an upper bed 9 giant or at all. Now, a necessary if you're not toying into. See, Afina and Brenda may be teaching you know, baby. So, really a second only. Let me try you, me won't move.
That's good.
Try
That's good. Now, over. Okay, ensu atosa no na ene one thing perhaps we need proper education on say agrada na your tender no lightning agrada na say adibia there should be proper education on it as to when we see and I say we hear say agrada edwa enema bia e wo say ye in times like that meaning say usifia odi bibi then say power ya na say bibi sa no
yeah technically you had to shut down home baby to say preventive fadi diversion.
That's right. Inti eno no ye dan de na wo ye nipa na wo na mabonten na wo te sa grada enso papa ya ohun de na wo so ye de be oh yeah.
And it minimum.
Who addition or who addition? Like I say, what can you know? Perhaps I was say your pepper na yeah dear bay.
Ye
disa and common say say tenders say a twitcha sana and then in landlines telephones I use you right madam say I glad I need a sana or much they say and landline phones on any kwan so yeah bay who use you. Any kwan so use you. Mobile phones okay, but when you are calling someone who will receive it or landline so memfre no right.
Okay. Minim da and never trim.
Ana so one of my bonting let's say I glad I need see you push be I was say okutuna ya de bay. Oh yeah.
Okay.
We didn't know all these things until say obi na mabonten na agrada ni edwesa na ekusini mu na bia ofiri mu a na no ye akɔhye bibi right.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, wafa yemfa no nto no mo na wafa emu de na apese okabi power na wosom no attributes and say virtues na wo say your body ni etimi sesa your leaders na say last week no can be but enkomo bi emu do we are just revisiting it again because
okay you leaders ni there omo ekwa be so na be fa be so omo nya omo dey say obi antimi sesa omo e tru mo dey na wo omo so nka omo yi afa bibifo ye nia show de ayame yawo ye leaders yi ho ene se ani die aba akwantu aba ye hunu se de nkrofo bi eye wo mo de emre bi no wo mo te se ye nia ena nkakra wo mo firi mu hwa abruchira ya menu bi no ye tie hwe se wo mo ahihye wo mo niema che se efe ema on wo de I didn't say topics in the intertwined or religion, the other leaders, because Yami and the boy Yenina be we are Sibia. And a Kakra meaning Babo see Yamia boy and said the Sesso or my Yansa at Jimmy, see him from way home bra, nay dominion over BBR on this environment. It take a leadership and no one in this etrimording any person in Kumina Eba. Because me and I won a Kufadu na Mahama and I Richie sooner and a one woman Yamina Bow and one share of mine Yamina boy and yes, you were only Yena. Can't we be the Mayana, Shabuche leaders, over time. Oh my, you're quite smooth, maybe other Fabia come. Yeah, train, your num from the num the bus. Bibia na says any peace about me, who any will be also. Now, free all now back yeah part of the world they are. Says and that issue to a giant. Me call a sure how me could me water bill. Not about not betting me everyone tentem. Only increase be not me say affected. Not me share a quite so far from Salon Sport. Call Sakomono, baby, I'm reading now. Says a street in more sections to be Tokro pad and yet photo a manhole. Now me say trot car you bear me room and said trot was not a quane banam din. I'm saying enti on my you will be a washer swan nah you will leaders will be a radio who President Kufuor one washer or man so ye na you and the cars you know trot runner a banning who said yana will be a road tax and a roadworthy certificate, water and bobo windscreen. Then she added to the equano to quote that the Demuna HHia. Why? Oh, what's your bra? Say, cab vehicle be into these taxes, womato. Also, agreement, just say, you can't be also discoverable. No, I can't ye. Not idea any peace about. Said the abroad away. Who portal be our roads in a smooth. And just say, will be a kind of car, will be answered on the road tax, roadworthy certificate, or insurance. Any piece back most of the time. But I have said the idea would Daniel free, Ketesu would jump while let's say you are staring at confrontation all round until say the Robert Sarkodano. Confront be a one who be I won't say nature the a branch here, Obacasa say, it or castle or holidays on Dominican Republic, or cannot hear me the power. Who said me so? My passion back on international travel. So, too quite power. To a kind of me to Basity, I say, a branch here, me nimno, Nelson, so can you know, to send me life tap of Pepe. One in the year in my affair, Elpri, a court Dominican Republic, or court, or see, could beach what, CD blue, for calm, could be dear, is your. Yeah, Ghana, you were 500 miles of coastline. Now, over Kwanopa, Nebi Pakutukotona, Womo Kotolan, almost a friend free range. That's an abuse of nature. And see, you're here for years. You go so here. Say, Kwabino, because I work on Palo, will be Kutosis or Oye. And so, some branch here can say, we'll try to ticket or fly out from the United States or call Dominica, one of the islands, you know. Many of us will be kutu and put on air quarter. Just a sky is near blue and now ensure any fair and now call a massage be. Tell what kind of story name the pa. I don't know be ye, a dear papa say. Near has a dear dear. Mr. Wood then yan if you won't pass. Now see a bunting, other a crowd quasi a confrontation, qua stress and qua. Why? I mean, until Yanano, Canada, Japan can say, was he? The Ghanaian is born bad. Yeah. I'm saying by nature, very bad. Because I was a change Abba Ghana Biano, a negative change. Yeah, walk. And maybe say Kumasi say, not your friend, a garden city of not a fair. She said, a garden city, a felt city. Good number be able so baby bazaar city. And you change the air piano does not bring progress. Your leaders and also woman ye woman journey. Said me idea of best and woman. Now no I to about we no woman Jessica I got to a more back as a cable near the Conco Madrid Conco yes sabak near the amount crossing J. Now I could go to us MPP or NDCO and the Nippon so and minute. Now a mono de ma wa cooking oil and cajon, wa mouse and D and now goat meat and cajon. Wama onions. A mono quas won't me and unqua. A mono qua over to gas. And once what the mouse are Nippon so I got to a banner. Yam Fayat Genesis. Me one Nippon winning and so what Sissa a Moko Kumao. She said, Ghana, a friend honorable. The cock was in. Near money's car 120,000, no a top V8 car, no team. Next year, it was an S Gracia. The 3 year president Biba no wa catching I know I member of parliament was I minister. That is why ye wo what a more conco back no. What the man what why ye one in the year in the man now the conco the man. Why sell yourself so cheap like that? See, me the my bia me who say how to change our leaders and for them to do the right, a near impossibility to me. Because our genetic makeup very bad people.
Of Mamma Musa wo. Set Timamufono as a son, their way of thinking, their way of doing things are will it affect and I say will it influence the kind of leaders that mana?
Thank you very much. Good question. And Mamu said, Mando said, why you see the if command? That's an if command. So if it's possible, yes, because then the people are thinking, say, now they can demand accountability. Yeah, yet in a constitution. And no pass they will demand for their pound of flesh. On be like Oliver Twist, they want more. They want this to be done for them. And say, if command, a conditional. Now, you sell yourself so cheap. We are happy. Say ye 40 series no aji OBCI 40 series Mahama say no we are happy going to cast a vote for NDC for 40 Ghana series. And so if command the baby dia be tum pa say enka no I feel you're thinking your approach be a bit different. You bet me I demand accountability. You know a level of equilibrium equity kakra.
All right. It's if no near no fun to one, but if no very very important. And it's something must cause something to happen. And he said, "Would you to says Timam no as a sound way of thinking. No, we are which me and your influence on the kind of leaders they vote for. There and yet, yes, I'm Raffom. Yes, I must say any idea and also as a son. I want to move for no, so that it will have influence on the kind of leaders they vote for."
I don't see you show if command to be a man, and I say,
and then if we have to be certain about the things that needs to change.
I know the M say a bad deal, just a bad thing in the sense to say, who's in pay your dorsal Ghana, obviously a population of 30 million, 32, 33 million. And now, a dear man, nipa a change pano. Yana and enlightenment, education, say Bible cry, I can maybe or say, for lack of knowledge, my people perish. So people lacking in knowledge, you know, also into just again, I think that if command have to be applied here in this context, just say if no many people do enlightened with education, and sana yet me identify kwano, they are my friend say demanding for their pound of flesh, you know. Say when you're enlightened, when you mean to others, we are blind. You don't know even what you are asking for, what you're demanding. Just say we are enlightened. What do you be? Then you can see demand. Say constitution at the whole. This is what is enshrined in it. Say we'll be able to follow directive principles of state policy. Say there's a ABC. Let's say a buying of the day. A year my year. You be demand. They say in this say. Obi esa rice cocoa bako the mommy we eat 40 cities mommy na me to abama party A or party B. I don't have to do that. And that enlightenment will have to come first. Now me who say a year do say nipa do a school, but the quality of education, the import of the education, the quality, you know, and poorly targeted. Free SHS, yes, on paper, but you know, even brain development. They are going to free SHS indeed as also when they come at the output, you know, they are poorly targeted. It will not help society. Society will still be where it is now. And what?
Now, okay, enlightenment say a free education and you know. Education, you know, so what's up free SHS so. Education, and no classroom there now can I said yeah. A home quan even education every.
There be different angles. Baby. The honor the other a boa identifiable. So any day you can see clearly say we a white and the classroom who say school down the school wash out a identifiable group of people in society wash out or mammy no papa so in washing shoe. White socks, walk school, classroom, upon 3:30, walk to car for Maba, any identifiable group in society. I know that there are other groups in society. I don't know education in terms of training. Training BB, so we could see plumbing, we see carpentry, we see driving, we see tailoring. Training, education. I have different facets of education. I mean, we choose. They are easily accessible at infant level, any classroom there. Say, 8 bears, 5, 6 now, or call school. Otherwise, pen move to seminar, ocean, or your education. And on your classroom, ocean trade be UK, a friend of trade. Maybe I could see plumbing, electrical, gas cooker, repairing, Emma, what me, we know to me, or gas cooker, say, a winter, baby, winner, you pipes will be block up or back. If you now or unplug all pipes in the to me charge you about £200-300 for about I do my best at 30 minutes now. While unplug now or to the car no be a two slinging now. Watch it. It's a winter time now plumbers and home cocoa season. I don't see education. No, because you be a winter time. So our form will yes papa will be afraid and then heat and me gas boiler. I say above here will be 2 gas boiler and you see what will be ultimately over £1,000. Winter because I won't woman soon to me now a woman or a young family. Two bones say what you the cat, not what was service a boiler and wolf your now the heat about and hot water aba, and also education. Into a different facet of education,
different facets,
enlightenment, piano, different angles. So,
Mate, dear, o church and I say, say, over June, say, do ye reference point at home. A dear, any dear, and young fanny say, a womb, and I say, assistant, a womb, and nuntino, for argument's sake. You may not want to vote for particular kind of leaders that we've had in our country.
A simple question. Yeah, question. Me one woman say you vote to more mokrano. Say nada na dosu. Say you vote to more mokrano. Woman so wicked and selfish. Say woman really on at the social, at the different classes of people about society, as a homogeneous, say I be the haves and have nots, and then the gap between haves and have nots are widened progressively. Intiama mini GDPR and I'm also in the context of leadership, it's just that there must be an integrity element, and honesty, and until Penmusa won't share so. Said the overshare, Sika war man, we know better, so you won't misuse. The idea, we need GDA back because they abuse the trust now, a contract. Yeah, you see, your trauma, and your trauma, when you do also be here, also provide good roads, street lighting, good schools, good hospitals, good police. Am I? Say me who's an in Pennsylvania will be to Jubilee House, will be a minister, will be ambassador. What is the government doing for me? Me nothing. It's all no paper premises here. Me who be behind a buy Ghana buy the money. Nothing. They do not on a daily basis. Yenya be behind for money. One, they have a portion of their contract that they have to do. So I just want to hear roads in a year. They say about 6 after 6. I do not say no more program your CTFM. Now, almost see Osuo, a city of darkness, a boy and university street light in the work room for the past 3 years. To like a village, Osu, pa. Light pole, this is your ball back crying. And boy back here, one interview, was it one more one say 2 boys be dinner cheap. Would you know one dinner? And yes, or cross at a section be roads, the Kaka Bono. Say, not almost pay mobile phone, Kutano, almost pay Aji in a year, a whole dark crano. Sa Odia, Futimi Gia, a channel for the work with Jina Seka, or beton the 100 gun and what the edgy. So, and a binary responsibility is obey provide these services for me, obey street lighting, obey roads in the obey my community policing. But you know, on yet. Until so bad, me need any GSM at 2 about a yama or me farmer. Nanka, your baby just a canipa pea should be to me, had been a dear me to be dear, but any party pea, almost 2 abanos or any almost and no answer a sycophancy or 2 would never be a free abanos or 2 to 1 here crown rejecting your not quite a buffalo. So, you know, your team, you be saying be ordered that you shall not say. Can't you broke or you know broke? We're there inside. You know, we're there inside.
You offer chum. You better was it. Why?
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Na yenti patron Kasevia of Kwame. No aba. And then say watch him remember there. And then he comes before final words from each and every one of us. And patron, what's him in car? Bamasu.
I think I say. Thank
you.
Namiadum. Now, also, I was for who now here, dear. Great. You and a patron, yet you, unless you can so attend a super on suit you.
Yo, Madame was me come anymore, say, break a me pay monona, doctor, and I was only try. I grow a woman who be a free lines. Now, I'm saying, in the house, my offer say, or this coffee issue. Rancher now say, or call holidays or
Dominican Republic. I don't know, say you that's so 8 years.
How would you?
Say that be topic be a meneno. BFM say COVID bini on where to me again who's here. So naka ofu airplane where they can be busy me chana dia kitwe. Said what airplane no Jamaica, the Dominican Republic, only a neighbors. Kada obinya kwan akobio the unfair plane don't get terrain one am sure na hu ni ye pa or said the Dominican Republic nkomo ya brofo said the omo achichire omo kuro no line said them street or them omo next door neighbor Jamaica don't mean I islanders there but they are almost ourselves as neighbors. Obesha se na obisa se kwan be na ebefa so am penimfo yi ebeto abama wo ana de na ebeka wa obese se wadwen se wo nto abama yusu brofo bi asan chera nkoma so yi na no so mi ya no be se so bia beka se the crop of politicians we have now in Africa be betme free Nazareth aba wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. It be intimate free member. It be anyone because we share almost no more buying. Nay, almost you are doing let me put down with no crowd. No, say no. These guys are not in to help the people. No. If you say, we share Korea NDC for call IMF. Nay. Ekwanya opening ba umia fa so kire yen de ntia ye ko IMF na okwa IMF niama wo befam and they ended up doing the same thing. The same thing. Now, it is so unfortunate to say before that we play ourselves into the arms of the oppressor. Oh, IMF here quick. Third world country being was you mako IMF na aye yama me that since I started the first time I come in Kromako IMF says I'm metunu pono de ayem puntu juma. Besin the 17th time was the 18th time we have we. Emu dia him you see IMF where you go dey acquire no. But this is exactly where we found ourselves going. To be said, who says our conditionality said, "Dear Mama, yes, Mama, ndi musika, movement disika said they are beyond your revenue." Couldn't we have done it by ourselves? No. It's after COVID, in the buy no two beds be my own. Only a tranche of dollars be braying. Only the just support be braying, dollars be show money move. And America for raising more interest. That just says our local bonds, international community now to turn Ghana no. Get the emphasis and will be our withdrawal. Into all more withdrawal, there were a lot of money. See, dollars will come on make me our withdraw the alcohol. Almost withdrawing in an issue to a local currency in a copper. Where you guys know. Munim wapuko kwa year no many the way sikane kono munim. Why don't you live within your means? No. Oh, so we are here. Near Kukwani Mo draw. 5 days was a gin. I won't know Monadako. And kakra. But we beneath the crowd in its coping. Now, as IMF them for the conditionalities, raise the tax way. Tax be also reduce. Nipano businessmen and woman to reduce almost capital. The more capital they reduce, the more so want to friend the package. One friendly part unemployment never. There could be robbery, there could be galamsey, a whole lot. Can't we see it? Are we that blind? And if you are now, Dakota Bama will be a war Nigeria. Now I didn't ACC, me who's a video Nibia. Yes, when in. This man is a coffin. Na nipa kakra na ebe no no omo sika no fi say sa papa Tinubu oswan ho betena so a leadership no na e continue no omo di sika fa particular de na ba betena so you can easily see say the people over there, the black people over there no leadership no enye oman Nigeria mpuntu onti no omo to abado no eye few leaders said they plunder the nation into debt. No the Oma Sicano, Omo the Kaku, and no negotiation for no more, the masses are suffering. So you ask me, is the black man okay? Ayanokwe, Wasibroni, Wapopo be one it, what yang before your home. Say one my ye was the moment a liberty mind never from Africa the first European country to go down is France. Into a brief piano near the Kwanisa. Then why do we have to play into their games? Why? Apart from first leadership in a Pan-African leaders in a ban, that means more focus no more free or no. Leader being who waba Africa Hanoma because we there no wadrum papa a few one Burkina Faso papa Sankara and so omu no na omu ye de omu yi ni fiwo bisa ho say Zakaria so near what to me be near yi George Bezos Amazon yi ni free wo yi Elon Musk free wo near yi Bill Gates free wo no ma ana yi Abrante or the Facebook we buy free honoma. Nanka, they have nowhere. But these people, a fire, a burning star from where you were free. And still our leaders cannot see this. They prefer riding in V8 and then matechem. They prefer riding in V8 and then matechem. And you ask yourself, are these people okay? And when they so, they don't. Tell me there, this is me. That's what to me. Because Africa, penny for, just say, you did the whole black race in a new movie. You deny a non so far, yes, you say, near my year. But baby, I will be never could be a town. Baby, I will be never could be a target. As I say, near my year, pan, I go train them, if you go Mali, train them. I mean, we train within ourselves. We are one whole, one body. So, over 14 may be quiet for Africa. And so, go through the process. You cannot just pick it up. Oh, then you are say a common currency, no near there. And before, baby, officer, yet time, and in the dinner, who are the Babakuma Babakwa. But what do we see? Tan. So, Papa Obisa me say, the what if you from me Ghana, what was say? Say, yeah, Mahama, say, yeah, Bawumia, and now Papa Tintin crowd the centre, Martin. No, they don't have it. They don't have it. They don't have what it takes to turn things around. They don't.
Now, Petro.
They don't. Locally, they don't.
I see. Mamusa Asana Oko. Who do we blame for the kind of leaders that we have?
A big question. We blame ourselves.
Okay.
We blame ourselves. We blame ourselves because leader, when you are being appointed or elected as a leader, when you're ordinary person, you are not there for yourself and your family and your cronies. No. That is one thing we are missing. One missing link. I am missing in that trajectory. When you are appointed as a leader, who do anymore? We are selfless. We sacrifice it. To grab him, that's also by the not Westerners in time. You been. But since your says he happened to leader, ɛsɛ ɔmo wase nyinaa yɛ nkoade ma wo na no na afɛsɛ ɔsɔpanin ɔbɛka sɛ obi kɔbɔ besia na ɔde tuatua afɛsɛ ɔde tuatua abatoɔ ho ka na ɔkɔtena hɔ a na mo san so kɔ sɛ ɔnyɛ kwan ma mo. That was, in my opinion, that was a wrong statement. Ɛdi nti na yɛde kɔ akɔgyina hɔ no for mpuntuo edu kɔgyina hɔ sɛ mpuntuo wo na wopɛ no wakɔkɔ besia na adeɛ ba bɛtuatua ka bi yɛka na wotu no kora no nipa bɛyɛ 17 million na ɛto aba na dodoɔ sɛ na wotumi tua ma wɔn kakra bi only your cronies. Meanwhile no obiara nso tɔ adeɛ wɔtua taxes sɛ wotua kɔta no wa wo sika kora na adeɛ ba bɛhwɛ na so mfa hwɛ fine but metua me taxes sɛ gye bibi na fa bi yɛ me ho adwuma all betua me kan to mfa yɛ my resources na mo wafa. So Papa, we blame ourselves. We don't have what it takes. Yes, academically, we got class school there. They were doing but when it comes to the application of knowledge, we don't have it. Those who had it were eliminated. Those who had it were eliminated. They were not given that chance. Oh, because any papa could have come soon, Mama saying idea. There's a bottom-up approach, and yet possible human endeavor. Any papa could your Maxi Cabot, on any now will be the whole world benefited from ingenuity. It's a leadership now show. I see. Traits in an obvious show. Now you apply the law, the very law, not me too,
who can say, Mr. Butcham Kakao? We say we don't blame anybody but ourselves, right? Ourselves, no. What? Who do you define as ourselves, no?
You to me. Fine. To say, you got trouble. You got trouble. Yeah, because you are do we have any other options? And she said, no one can say, she said, no one can say, she said, yet to Papa, meaning how old are you now? But me, oh, abra, a year free soldier bemo, ababa, baby free soldier bemo, ababa, you know what happened. You know the transition. Now, yes, Rollins, best son, who free Fred Lieutenant, Mister. That was the missing link. Now, yes, sir. It is an option. One million options. Papa, be one who be to say, young penny. Did your man penny go for Omoka? Okay. I will do what the Omo de Baba with the Mummy and some sir nearby as a son. Almost a son. Dabi. I didn't throw mine as a son. So we blame ourselves. We blame ourselves. That one penny said, we're training them one. Our training the head of Brian, one got chilling with. When we asked that, we about question, but among the our train, we send up our kubi. But no way, we didn't even the havoc, the hazard, the risk in our a bit mixed them in it. So we always fall into their trap. The beer, therefore. Omukasa, what is a Obiaka? What is in Benumi as a meba? A choir, a first to turn your cocoa, your best son of pay. What? Dabi, and tape. I am a conditionality somebody by. They will do more financial discipline. I said, more open up the tax, the tax realm or whatever they call it. But your income. The Oman can once more. The GDP, the Oman can once the GDP, no, Sago, Rabafunu, Organ, Manu, Medical, no, Ni oil Rabafunu, or just 2% in and Becaya GDP. The Becaya GDP, now about over $70 billion. $70 billion in it, and move by 50 billion call. 50 billion call. They don't know say young ramp 20% of that 70 billion. They move 50 amber on mine. Can't you think? Say not possible. Now, who apply that law who killing local industries? It the taxes in the management, who produce BBR locally are very expensive. Businessman be as you know one more for the Christmas. Or China and a Dibia Babu Togo, and then I make of Ambre. Now, we are Sanoa, you get more unemployment. And your crowd is an apartment, come at this guy, companies in himself. Okay, Mudia Moyan for so proud, but Mudia Mumbi. Why? Who create job opportunities? Who create job opportunities? Who got transport section? Maybe I'm with you in that transportation. They don't make money out of it. A social contract, they don't make money out of it. But Ghana, they say you're making money out of it. No, a social contract. The 1 year account to the car, what not for public transport, what me I also they are quite Juma, also quite Juma, what not make iska, a man also produce, no visual work. The year that's what use seminar. About 35 million Ghanaians use seminar every day. 35 million Ghanaians, that be your toothpaste. So if our people cannot think that the only man so young Conco then Conco Bobisia, I dare me Yapas, you who are me can be so I going your best environment. It will not make any impact in a Ghanaian economy. Since 2010, this is about 13 years ago. What impact has the oil created? And this time, capacity building alone. This oil process a year. No, it was unthinkable. Just for capacity building. Just for capacity building. If say a man from one school, me come here, so 7 years you. Say me tete bi kakra, me tete radio here be na menya sa adwene we. But me say no, ya dey make trace ka mo bia say to mama me, nti ya nto mama. Oh ne me tell. Now Saturday, Openi Kwame Pianim Eka send me war news fire. Or say answer the nipa who said, oh yeah, ni gold shots as no. That the kangaroos and the chimpanzees have been trodden on this land for so many centuries. Kangaroo, when him said they too gold. Chimpanzee, when him said they too oil, a nipa ne true. Well, Hunian sent to be. Africa gold in you too near the cup. The business added to IMF anchor said, so oil do now more sign 2%, 3%, 5%, and one into Monco negotiation. At least young by 30% in Mamu. IMF Gaza on Gaza because we need me a number for the business partners and our and people cannot think. Say, oh yeah, not the V8, not the number. Then na amount for budget so what budget am one cap say me kwaba. Oh.
Yo, Pedro.
Mojamu.
Yeah, better was it. If yeah, na blame you ho. Temamufo na blame you ho for the kind of leaders that we have there. Any what responsibility should we take?
Any option, Papa say, there are option.
Any option?
No, we don't.
You know.
No, she said you were Canada, Japan. You only pattern. MPP. You back in the you know. You back also. You only pattern. You know about see for us or NDC.
What's any option?
Option no one. We don't. And to say you may be a near Benya Magafuli be. I nipa we move. So Magufuli, he was part of the system. Magufuli, East African country,
Tanzania.
Now he was part of them. Tanzania, he was part of the system. But when he came, he tried to be human, to be a leader. The same way was all the other leaders. This guy, our friend is saying, Kagame. He's been part of the system, but he has been trying to be human. See, I just say, Sani Panipi. Sa Greater Accra Regional Minister, although I say, be a way, or your president says, yes, Suban Kakrebi or Dan, it could have brought some changes. But here, man, or that opportunity. This is a can say. The word can say. So it is not about NDC, MPP, you create a system for us to fail. Even Sabaya yet to young since 32 years. Kaya Sero, a Boagana mine. And again, 4 years, 8 years ago, we want to local election. So, ni amba Saka Bebreno, Saka Bebreno to no Abano. I mean, for so many, no mediocrity. Yes, so. Saying.
Patron, yo, thank you very much. Was there any option? Yeah, some yo, and I hope I can option was them. Why? See, no options be near her near whom say, any option be near settle with what we have, and even with that, no, is it true that we certainly, even if we are saying say we have to stick with the NDC, the NPP, don't we have options even within that? Yeah, we can have some for floor. Ofa kwame, Branabe Kabie, na mema Bibi, nse Bibi nswaba, omeka kakra before final words. See, Ofa kwame, ready, Bamaso.
I think I say.
Good.
Petron, I come and was about you. If you're not make.
Sao, and you on carry Petron canning in okay, yate. And yet, ma yanko Bibi, way. Bibi, Bamaso.
Papa, I don't catch it.
Na, boko de. Good. Now, no, obviously, Musa hypothetical question, right? Also, a jaudi and funny say, oh, the men will believe I always see an engineer Saudi Casa, a hypothetical question, right?
All right.
Or say, and we are no more what platform you use, right? Senka choose Subako, then come my pa, and Kawana be choosing.
Yeah. Now, and call for Kwame.
Who would you so for Kwame and now come up?
And in terms of you bet me,
I'm a project now calling him. I'm a project now calling him. Into over for Kwame. Bibi, you're going to what? You're going to why? Hey, of a crime or tear pie. Drew so be you are no, be you are no. You, any, what in Comonica cram, boy?
I'm a teacher, I'm a for kicker, but also your responsibilities, Anna.
Say Patron, dear no. The original question was what habits, behaviors, characters, virtues, attributes should we embody as citizens that will be able to cause our leaders to change, right? And I'm commoning a free bar. All other things, other doors are common. That is the umbrella under which we are doing our discussion. But obviously, there are other areas that also come in here and there. TBB, also Kabi.
Yo, me that's it. Sometimes, no, say, answer auto question, no, now say, you are doing something to let other change. Yeah, na think a crowd. Because Obiano is entitled to. Obi, I say, a man you know, a woman. No. Obia ne vision and I said, as you are doing and I said, the opposite to achieve. Inti nipa na dwene na odi abewura de animu die. No matter what, the opposite to achieve and obe achieve. Ena yenso ya na yeto aba. Yenso an ye dida nnwuma no. But ya na akoye se empanfo ne de You home say omo na but as in our own corner no. Yanso no we are doing something Emma Nieman Koso. Semperifonic statistic system. Yenya nipa na ewo no yenya niema system na nya adwuma. Over say free HSS, health insurance, whatever, card ya by any niema. Yenya nipa na yadi ade na base emwaye no. Yenya no yema ade na nya adwuma. Tie nyina ebedi no kra me ho a abrochire no tie statistics system na sometimes ade bi wo kra na wo no qualify ade bi wo kra wonim you are not aware but say wo office wanna discuss in a course he can tell you so oh your situation no you can apply for this then we will give you can do this but any yeah no onim pa say assume oba hospital ade we ni kwanti ye giniska enso no obefa kwan bia so ajuska so enti no ama ene on say ye ka ama nema ayedin consent ka yenya ka se ade ne be mana eyi nurse na owo ho no director na owo ho no oh but when we are talking like this people don't understand say why don't you blame the leaders for now baby your leaders no more failing but yen so no yena say obiano the all receiving and biano na near or no oje so but the all other side no susu when we are no the issue say sometimes we call ga visit to Ghana ya na reho opianya wo pesu odi siu taxi driver nya wa no the issue we nya wa no the issue say oh Debbie so enti causing they doing something to cause the leader to change, you know. Eden. But if we don't, by say yeah koto. Oh, sometimes we say na bob emrofueti and a bronia is a bronia. Broni to me funny pay and this morning control. So, but one kasa only probably been able to for China near the forest matu. Adeɛ yɛwia ne ebremu channel channel ni be ed niema be free ha bo aba no atuatua ne o miniwe no de abewuram yɛwia ne ebremu channel ni why na yeye the leaders have failed and we the people no so no akoye say animal farm if it suits you you keep quiet if it does not suit you then you talk and he said if we are not going to say leaders to obey Jimmy and Jimmy. And see if the leaders are corrupt, nan komunya opinion in yes our corruption, they will stop. But if the leaders, the corrupt leaders uses the people to do the corruption. And see, in this case, in a handful, already Zuana, and as you are more anymore. Ghana some no reho no na election say by uhwe mu a reho then ya bo Muhammad na de na obeye because ye alternative Muhammad say obeti chenkukobu na nkofo aye I don't know bia one of the friends say near market get to be or the system be a man for how but when it that way to be every pretty coming more a woman. Oh, but Umianzu original system no mudada. We don't see anything new. Oh, or the baba and no more moka home. And the Ghana situation is something. Approach any Ghana no. The people, the citizens are always a friend said the people or citizens are always honest and helping to the situation. So and he said yanyesa na yanyesa adie ya ba ye boye it yenhwe emo school bi mra ne o yenhwe ma ana ochimai was the ochimai yen hwe mane say anya that attitude ni say yen hwe e ma de ne say ya ene e be say sa no matter what say ade ne come out na yeah yi dia enti papa nsem ne die Ghana nsem no nsem ne die me die ka me stress ye mo aboa ye ho kakra bi a wobetimi aye no ye ena no kredie bi a wobetimi adi no kona bi no di na in the long run ebetimi aboa so obi kodi headmaster no di ne fenchemu a but traffic akofo be di na tem ena akoye headmaster wanye asuma si kwaye no wasi dan and the person will be forced to do some corruption and asuma si atoka na wo de won to ka tonso no e wo Ghana enye easy utimi nya katu aboabo ano ti se wo ye bibi so until I say people are trying to survive and in a long run no, we are destroying the thing until papa
takra be kana no
you just say you boys you know you honest to ourselves as the media I'm going to honest to myself you can't be honest to somebody you be honest to yourself your corner no now boy
okay
papa me the crowd media meet my car
thank you very much Bibi of okay all right any count here why count here
Bibi very site I will host a more Google friend is saying Petron crown and I some no name my real na papa minya ya de bi a friend of stroke na me ana me nanti call hospital me call emergency enti me ko to ni papi o but the akoba ya ne say ye di kaf ye frame tentem adentra me de no wo mo consider say emergency yo say eja to fear wo mo ba wo mo hwe say ye be protect life na fe ya fight fire no Ghana no munya hunu say situation no ye emergency na moti on mo na mo de mudia he papa 3 million no ho kakra yetima no wo so okọ e friend saying capital market akoboro enti ono de resources nyanya kopo de ma ye nyina no want to me imagine say ebetumi a generate ska inkrofo sika nko an nani je ho ne de ni pani me no baby a wo free no I know them no credit what is kama konia or multiply no what is kama nkrofo bi nso a ekoye problem enti ono no do ni imagination na ne say bisia nkrofo sika nko a dia ene master sa papa no eni si ma wo motra ho entem ho e wo se hwehwe kwan na mami nkan tro so obi bedi wo man so na wodi je to ho a yes ye twen kopem ra ne time beso na woman 1 minute na efie no an na woman na ehie papa utumu say competence nim ne wo faase no so a obi a o reni bank no wono no economy minni so otiase ankasa ena ne nkontabuo nso akoye sum na Ghana for die kra na be push mu a wo yeyi mo yiboni a mote ho a momuama no na mo sorry a na sorry ene sei na modi waste mo time o man no say say hey African countries nyina hu say hey say o my penny we there the most useless one we've seen in the history of Ghana and it's our pay na yeti ho ni agyae no na me kra de eniema bi eye irreversible to say environment what dia kofa ho no mu na wo nkwala a wo mu nisa ne betri na yeti ho na wokwa nia ayi constitution na protecting is 3 years as a 300 years or 30 years o ansana o man no atumi aka ne ho asem na Ghana fo edi ebiem na mo hia na mo de mo no mo se mo wabotre we peaceful. Enti yen twaso ani enyi ayibone. Oh, eto ebia abotre no your friend Jimmy Edumanu.
Which part of the question Anna we are no?
The question no say.
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much. Bye. Nafi, Obi Anfa ne final word enye debe Emra. Ofa debi ofa body enka bi kro. Ofa body yenko kabi ansa na no final word nyina so preko. Why? Oh, sorry, say ofa body me try mute, mami mute. Yo, ofa body yenko.
Papa, what you mute that na o pese obebi enya.
Yenko, yenko.
Yo papa. Ofa market can be bebre na me tembia me obi ka se me emlem leaders a me nene nyentum. Em se me bra na o ka sa bi na evangelist na wasan be ka abia mu say leaders na be bre mo because headmaster kokoye headmaster na se o ka se o implement law na wo na aban na me dey example so ye nyame no o na tumi nyina wo no it is any part ba obeka se no order from above ye hu bi bebre wo ye ya na you ye enter to ya you say e wo no cost by say nipa ni di boni na se wo twi ni mu a obia be se obia bo e ka bi ma but o man e ti mu no ye di tumi ni nyina ma nipa eti nipa no se nyame ka se otimi ye de o bia ene ye da sore o mo se emra ba se esi ni ni do omorovo se won adi emra ba se esi eyi covid eyi e ko pass ye nyina no illegal ye unconstitutional nti ano no de na we no nipa mo ti won wa ya what take decision more than 2 years ni obi o person okun corruption na nipa na manana saban no sori ti wa be da akon wontimi nye biribia te se deme e mo ne yi aye kan se IGP bi aba na o se MPP for you to garam say make sure mo ade anti ye be yina firi enti at the end of the day no wo ka se wo yi empanyifo na free blame ni mo a o ma ye ntimi nko ani se ye pese ye set microphone up ma na se ye bibi mo mo se mo yi a one ni se boni no mo ye ne be ka kire mo se wo na wo ye boni ni ye mfa frafro bi se Papa Smiley na anya ni ya yen kan kire se Papa Smiley wo na wanya ni ye yen ko fan fra se o Papa Smiley na mo de mo ko ye se instead of se Papa Smiley se ne ka no ye se na no na Bernard evangelist class ba na o moderate no ye se na fire so ebia that moment no Papa Smiley na ade ne se ne sa o operate na ade na woni ne yes ye kan ye ko fa eno na e ba sa almost sada because almost ye nim ye pe ya dwen no nye ayi but say ye ka kire nipa no ne ye punish nipa no wo ho every be about 2 weeks me see 2 weeks 6 months 2 years 4 years ne ye yi wa firi ho say mama ba that time obey year 2016 nipa 20 over by 1 million EC declare say 1 million ya to against him. What you want to share as I say no, Crawford, even though 2020 no nya chance kra and obey reversing the books. Because who said before no and I said Ghana for ye need tiba. The oil ye ni na ne sika no wo so nyina that what ya no. Na na do mobile obebu man ya omo ye ina say Ghana for tutia ye na judges ye omo ho nyina so e ma jemansa ko dina dakam kan asema. Even though we have to focus on us and no deep him, and this is for the focus on can next time. Or 2 and more, because you say responsibility no age and so. Boni be obedino, obebu hakonta. But o man a woman. Nipana a woman say obia boni a ye can. Panina ye can ye naka so, ubia banye. Near the Akofa na so much secret back to body, and I will so back way back to body into your chin too. It is all about so could be a cocoa can a sick. Nasa Chimuni, yes, I didn't too say be an Indian cry by man 3 years and a man 3 years. But ye never so, ye Yamanka, none was so much secret so no so coye. When so coye or to what the team band because when you said they are ye nipa obeying references ade ayetem bi obenya bibia wo se wo bisa me omnipotent omnipresent ana me pese ma na ma hu ba bia wo pese wo de koni nyina because ade be ya ansa na ya ne he bebre me ne na nasika mwaka ales de ne ho be hye hu yi je se ne na wo si ha no oh madika ka se nyame nsem no me no kakra betimi aka no na maka fa ho ba bia no hwa nyame na ba ansa no na majamo because se ya nye ne sa na ye bibia se bibia ba ba answer bibia ba anura na metie communicator do one pipi o share response ambulance one day by na no akora when your friend said and also the same thing me ba ko so tamale and your friend said nyansa look at say but the ambulance akosi obi person defend ya te so dia je bia ba bia no yanya ka so ye ombi ni nti wo person defend ya wo ni nyansa hu say ade o me so mo nyansa men macro no enyini no mba hu video we no hu me so me response na be defend ya obaka se me kura no ma dwene no enya adwuma me so me fa me nyansa nto ase obi a meti abuchiri ase obi a meti Ghana menti abuchiri kura meti Ghana meti Accra me kwa me hu ba bia ye cars ena me nim ba bia anka anya twekura no akufo ado ada horoma ode factories abaga na mo ye cars enti mo nko na mo kotwa ba bia factories mo ye cars na mo mra from mo say nkofo yi o achimota ba bia mo to cars we what difference clear but nipa person o kan because e fan party oh si anya ne sa nkofo we dwurum die no mbedi sa meti se no madam bi so ka o defend so aban ni hwehwem aban na awi ade ne kwa akoton aman on hwehwem se oman ya yetimu a oman no ye de oman no ko bankrupt na nkofo mo edi oman nanim no sesi a no mo ba so no no mo bankrupt obi anim ofuriata ken ofuriata ni situation a no wo mo ansa wo ba be di minister na na do situation no wo mo ansa wo ba be di president but now oman mo no e ko bankrupt a yentimi ntwa ya ho ka ye dika na yesi onu mo anọ ko dika ne bank kura egu no ena onu abenya sika san Ghana but wo benya nipa ma na tra radio so defend no phone it is a mahama ye na nya na say we so oye wo de ba compare sa dia on be tra onu masere ti ye person yes so musu man dia ti se ka o mani de nipa no be ye no yes chirika sense wo we na oye yemfa comparison bia ma mu se we na oye because nipa na no wo ho no de oye nti etu no wo ye ma na broso na so ne ne ye pe ana wo nye nu no kura ba bia ka ko no ya ben enti no sisa wa kwan na nipa ni hunu ne na motu e ba na o mu mpanfo do se ye timamufo so si aso ye resin kakra nti bedu ba bi no se ne ofa kofi kan no ye be sori eti o mo se France for sori ti e ho anya sa de ne papa o mu ne ye gigi o mu ne ye kan se ye de ba compare sa ba ko compare ko kankroma ba ko owu jali chon be e ku otu ko wo enti no ye pese obi so fofo be ku ni e ka se o jali so kra be ye ku ni bi enti we na be ku kra nya ke because jali john be ye ku na ye reason enti esi e play mo ba bi ade ne nda no ya mfa nto a e bi frato papa kasa de ye kasa ni ye jabi o chena ne ya.
Thank you very much. And mama ko Mema Alex enso so e na ono so mfa ne fa na we de mra Mema Alex yenkwa
Papa yo eda me da se eda afaya na masa mama be kaya na ono so wadwudwam yi efi se ya na ye ha me se nipa bebre no ta ka se na da bia me ta ka sim bi se papa se ye wo wa hu na se oni obi wo bro no so na ye frɛ ne nana na also wa pɛ ofa bi ato ho so nya sa oye bone ntimi nkan o enam to ye frɛ ne nana nti because it is obi person or criticize akofo ado a de so kwa lo akotwedwo mahama behim na ansa na adima yi ena ya ya ha me because leaders na ye come asem no say ye person course omuma omo eya de pade a e ji say criticize omo eno nkwa na ebitima ye what is open ni akwara untume mmo no ono be bo koto ana ozo di natem eno na wo so hu but ye nyina ye civilizing ti na nya atem nkwa na mum ye be criticize omo ama na call mu dompem na wa hunu je nipa na omo abonten hwe ye no sebi omo ani abie omo nya nkwara enye
body any bunch anaze anwamo eno party na mo pese omo abrabo yeyi henti ye hia so omo ye akwan man se de na opani be ofatwim no ka no se nipa no abrabo wom no obehunu se akwan ye light bobokrum enti aban no adwuma ese so ye no ba aban ye sa na ema nyina afisi a na ode e friend sen wa koto emo e de amankofo bi na omo ato aba mo enti no ntrese bi asabi sa aban no na adwuma na aso ani na mum wa hyeda weak point wa my command dinkrofo bi a che nti woma no gale ana ye kan say ngare oro nka ba ko a obeto aba ma because onu so wa yeyi ama no nti leaders no de be blame omo da bia papa me ba bro chire ho ade ama hunu a mahwe na ma hye ne nso no say abrofo before omo nyina adwene be yeyi na omo koto zigarage kro omo sanlai omo kotwa loto omo sanlai omo koye bibi omo sanlai obi mfire anim akire machine kodi anim da the mighty sana say 1998 ya na Europe afọ jai ade a ye friend military national service first no unya 18 years na oko military obia wako school unya 18 years and ed oko military so oko serve for 1 year and 2 years so person we military na as a professional na welcome apart from that obia 1998 no mu sa video ye yaba ye twam no mu twam enti nipa ma na omo nam man mu ha no wo mo adwe na nkasa ye soldier enti obi o ye custom officer no wako soldier pen obi o ye police wako soldier pen obi o ye teacher ni wako soldier pen because onya 18 years no kwanya okopa dwuma ye be bisa wo usivi so ye mfa wo enti krom ha no uhu broni a onam ho no na adwe ne ye sharp because you are training no war say oda sorry a to ye say bibia obi sikada for ma memfa udru traffic light ma wasua ni nyina wo oya akola wanti ma nsua ni nyina mpata ma ko military ho no de discipline na wo nya ne ho no or their discipline ne ho or their discipline ne ma enti 1998 no mu twa mu no omuma na omuwo mu akire nyina no enam se papa ne maame no what that kind of ntete no omo de atete omuma no di grom ha ni nkoto aba because of ye be ma no 1 cup of rice no come den kura wonye because onu no nimdi ntia ese so to aba onu ankasa ekoto aba because opeso yi leader no ho no free ho opese o ma leader bi ba opese leader no remain position because obo modern enhia so obema na ayi edi ye no ye be ya brambo a ye be bozo na na ubisa question say ede na ye be ye no ana se ye betumi akoso ama womu asesa ama leadership na ye ya na yes se ye no ye nipa no ye nya ye good wi se ya na ye nyini be ye leaders enkola ye wo man mu ya bia na be nyini na akofo ado was one time akwara enti onyini ya na wa be ye domahama wa ya akwara pen enti se ye ni yesu ma ye na edit ye man no mu nyina da so mu ye president ya ebe ye dem mom name ready ye ti we say the of akwa me kan ye emergency die e criticism se nipa no obetna so no momoden a na ya to obatia no ma me say me organa na nka o ma me nchine no bia meje meji wi amesa to atia because ma dwene mu da ho me nim say wo no wonchina wo de ma me ntimi ma me to aba ma enti wo de ma me wo de ye friend sen emu oroka ba ko ma me o ma me mo bag meje na me no nyina ya gina hwa asre agi yani but me kodru dan mu hode a de matusu se meto ama no na meto ama na abato ya ye kan nyina no wo ma di kan che nipa no mu mienu a we mu ye ndisi we mu ye MPP enti o mo mfa nuane no nkoma ada party o de mani nkrofo na se de obe remain that place ti wono wa tapo wa dampo wa mo wa gimi ma ye kwase a wono obitimi ka wonanum se me ya asantini ti no mamu no nkoso na so no mintimi nto mind this meto ama because of some ya atantini because ya jim no na adwene from nkorase but senka na ye wo policy system ye kase e wo man mu a eno no timi mani pa adwene ye adwuma enti ya meti se binimo kase ye no ye mo aban no system no ye nhwe so a system no ne kase nyina ne president no ye di soldier for ahye na ase ye di police for ahye na ase enti law enforcement no ene ne de this opposite ni panye nyansa enye class room kwa enye school dan mu kwa na yehwe nyansa ye so discipline nipa by say why ya final ya you twika in fact one more platform is one twika nyina enam say wonam na over speed na ye betie ya mawunti no da bia obo mo dey say ade we camera we twa me ba ko me mani twa me bio sanete enti ya man mu ho no te pani no ye di tumi na ahye nensa no ono necessary to me no by implementing those things man soldier for na policy for ni yadwuma na say omo kochi MPP ni na wa mayeja no ye kochi NDC ni yemfa ne kotum ye kochi MPP ni yemfa ne kotum ye chi NDC ni ye nya no ene emra na nya adwuma because da bia bebo modern say me party baba na chese me yebo no kora ye nka eti papa me dey say ano de criticism emu virem asema nka nkwada mpo entimi mfanya futu ma opani no ene di say ye mo because omo no wo mo adwene ne tese nkwada tie ye nkwada no ye wonya ansa ne sese ka kiro tie no na ebetim de aboa
yo bema bene wa enso edie eno no overchum ateme nka enti overchum enso de kakra overchum yankwa yo ze overchum enyanye ready ene meko akwasi Yesu eso akwasi your final word akwasi yo say akwasi eni ho dia ene anuanom aka ba late no mu bia aka a few na afei eno nso ye de atwa so ewo ha mehase ewo kwabena eso kwabena wia Dr. Jingo na sika e de awie na afei ya sorry dwumadi no so nti kwabena bama so
papa adwenkase na mpacho obi ahoye
yes ye hoye samusumo hoye
na Chief Justice ho hoye
Chief Justice ne mu dia na okay
say Chief Justice Araba kan di hu de me kanya ka Chief Justice ana so hu Chief Justice American
okay Chief Justice so hoye why
bibia boko there
yeah bibia boko
papa
na and question mu dia na be ya no
question is never be a man for the family. This question I know we are no, but I mean, you say leaders as a man here can, and leaders as a man.
The main issue, you know, say, dear Anna, I was say, yes, son, I will move, and I said, Subaman, I was say, your embody, and no, and no bit me, my leaders, at me, assessor.
Baba, what's that? Obibini, the be idea of Bibini, and is a oblimu others. But no one who the blame with me no so your fault. But no they be another or pointy fingers on others. Because you na Kwame ye see. I'm say Adam no you be name. Say Nyankopon ka che na Adam why you see no. Na say God share other people. Because say obroni be dia to say that was my fault. I'm sorry. Na okonenim. But I'm just Adam no you be name. The Nyankopon bu say no no de ko share oba no so de ko share one. And they continue. That's a type of inipa ye they be a blame others by blame ye who say ye na ye fault no so papa then a blow back and on the day I am no by I don't know how old I would be but I say I don't know Yankopon can see me say as a Ghana for you ungrateful na nyamene make as no say you ungrateful because be here 1983 near me to your Ghana na papa say my name is Wako baby ya yam brother as well. Me can 1983 asem ne kakra kire oko bi yam bro omo box bi ya na isi wono ma so omo ye kunkuntini ade omo so omo pro na begum omo ya akpele omo pro na begum bankuna te ade bi yam bia na omo yom pro kakra de gum ne ye de man kokko ye je de command kokko 1983 na amanfo kopa cho koto na omo kokka di ni 1983 Sa situation be no was here. Me be kroma me hu say be a time we do a na akwasi abrofo. Omo fato omo say omo ye Thanksgiving. Te so omo de nyame as ni yeah, yes in kremufo na ya na sa de they thank God for that. Ni pempen so odi omo du no. By the nipa bi a esan say ye boni ayen funti no. Sa boni ayen transfer in ade say bi akoye ade ma onua Ghana ni appreciate it. Obetimi asend this $200 crack omo bi. Oni pa kro am from kan just say bi esika no pomensaka. Just okofena waka say oh, na nka me be frɛ wo everybody in this platform wo ade bia experience that ade ni bi. We are ungrateful beings. And you nipa you ungrateful no. Leader ben papa and a bit me satisfying nobody. Until say be appreciating yema. Say be ani ye na say me hu si ye ko bi. Ti bi mo bi aba so kra nga say bi oh ya ade nti no yire wo ho. Ye de bi atem didie. Petro eba am say so ka say Nigeria for akoto aba ma 80-year-old I said 90-year-old something age you know. Sa papa ya yeke say na we governor before. Amanfo ka say in Lagos State kwa no dey be change here. Enema bebre bi o ma ye free zones enema bi o dey toto ho no ma don go tenya ho access e dey ye enema o dey create job ma ades no. Sa papa na so create say enema ni nyina. Enne sep sa 80-year-old no enya kwanya dey ba say bi o ideas obetimi dey transform Nigeria. Onipa no kwanya ma yo. Ya start attack no. Meanwhile no ono ani fichire Joe Biden or full plane go to me from Nanten Cosro. You could take an edeneko. Or no any picture, but no you Bruni intino, that's fine. Etienne Edika attack. Cran San Antonio Pano. So one way you know when Yaku could drew. I'll be facey Adamonis, Cabritre. Any view tumfo obeso ya no pani edi watemu e bi radio so enti so wa dwen bi e so de koyo man yie kura na u defend atem na amanfo di we bi e no kura bi anim no enti o man ne kwankro no wo za fe na atwe because onipa na so nya adwen de koye niema no ye twa ntro enye ayi no kura atu nipa it doesn't matter so ye ndisi ni so ye wine enti si ye nipa na e wo ho no si enya adwen sakra na ye emblem ye ho na de bia e de attack me papa I'm more branching a man more bra and I got 9 years in man you say yeah papa we can never move anywhere. Obi di meka so ambulance papa me my baby e car school buses science school buses ni so no yetimi ye car na ma na bro so e ho yetim park no other places yes aban wi car say na ma onyina common sense it say be a wadwen anya dia you can never comprehend say aban be so wi car no atam car ni fi Ghana court of arms me ade e bo ho no wanwai te John Domelo watam car na fi Ghana e de ba be si Dubai parking lot say o ton car na aban be so ton car di wo Ghana ne ton die no ubebu za ho say aban be so ton car e di a say na aban be ton no cars aban ton auction cars aban gbe wabowie na watam car ba ko say aban tam car ade akosi Dubai atonje no time e say e de dwen kwan e be fa so create adwuma no ye nam ani ye di atem say aban ko ton car o ba bi say aban ni jai embre na o ye ni nyina no de ko respond to and someone fa so bi ani so uwi ase o man ni ko nanim o man de be da ko nanim en ko nanim because ye no ye pe trivia niema meanwhile no kwasi broni anya time e ye niema a o de be ko nanim ye ne ye ka niema tese petty niema and then ye go family oh you see yakosi sakawa ye benzen habo bi wo eliminate no ye mpe bibi mebum na ye mfa no nto baby at the end of the day no so any pa na bi owo elimina ho no no edu abato na onko dwen ambulance na isi Dubai no obehwe efenesen elimina no no wagina so ato aba no wa be dey say ye wi ame ye wi awo papa nipa ayewo ewo no obi aye mfomso ebi anketenkete bi wo baabi se wadwen ye adwuma you understand na say ndisi fo koto o mabe yo mkofa abon bi baaye no abon no mkofa baaye no ebi wa say o papa ebe yi wa ba no na obeti ene da ho ye say obi wo kro be ma na the comfort bibi so wo ye say mistake ni dia it's fine it's okay no problem but the same nipa no no fit say nipa timi ye mistake no selected commission ma me na efe ni James no ekofa the same form ni biba na bi ya papa the same you comfort yi be show dia ma me ni be wi ayen tese o no o na ade enwuemu ne ba yo na m ka say ni na buru ba ka na o na de ayom nyo ba e mo ne ne ma ya cheche no papa 1992 ne nyina ho ne sati abato yi wo mo na o mo chekaku setem na o mo na o mo che mo am so o mo che mo no next kan ko mu ni bi na o mo de ache e chale wati
yo
that is it engineer na buru ba kan na papa
ono
ne
so
de
de
ayom nyo ba
ye de e ba e ohun
e to ho ti obi na chire obi se de ye na ma tema patron ka asem se o se setem o se no ye jeje boy e de na be jeje boy jeje be tu liman no e no be jeje boy liman time no papa na almost every niema ye ka ho asem nyana ni nyina ho liman ko crap jo wan ko crap fi Dubai wan ko crap fi abrochiro o crap jo fi Nigeria ba ye ne ministers ni other people no mu nyuso e no ka ho bi no mu gina so di tu no papa je ba ya na patron setem na aso esogu na no papa je ko crap Pajaro what the chom vi etitwi Pajaro no kote no me boa patron de say je oluman o platform is o me ka je sem boa.
All right.
No,
Pabna. Why? Thank you very much. Yabedase. Na menko Dr. Jingo Eswe. Doc, so over Kevidia. I'm on mute to know. Patron, I'll come to you. Why? I'll come to you. Maybe you may have a few words to say before we run up. Dr. Jingo, say why you ready? Yanko. Doc. All right. Beautiful. Nanesika. Yanko Bamaso.
Papa, I drink here. I'm what to say.
Yamiado. Some of them bushes on me. Why
are there?
The bushes. Yo, any question in Moody and I was so no.
Papa, they're more for year no now.
What for the end of year no?
Yeah, more for year no.
And I'm so question when we are no. Huh?
They know cat citizens, no. No, besides the citizens, again, also a yummy penny for no so poor games.
Sanity. Yanko, Nansika, one come.
Papa, here, me check here. Papa, baby, we are say drill. Or say, Nipper be our satiswa, and the 21st century. Also, to me, upgrade with thinking. I want you, my be home. Because gone away the days are, and you may be what you can't near fan a cry. That ya jet to be sa. Say, as 73 a camp for ban instead, see, should be assassin, and no cray, nothing, no cray. Near fathers are near them. Papa, because a country name free moon, everything is possible. Be beat me see. But with regards to this ambulance asemia aye choka call dia trentry Jibrahama na dia dende no papa asem no I say ko hina ban ya tasiri nyansafo in one breath no obedwere ho say na sa ban pese oton o man japade anasa na se so bi kura na awi a edena etimi free Ghana edi ekopio Dubai so mkwa koton sa ka no na de bo kura yesen ti o sa ban anasa one entity bi etimi peja ka ni free Ghana edi kopio Dubai na sentisa so a national ambulance for no so be respondo almost cars na ma kuma ku 25 na ba ko na ya den don serious don wan ku twaye no so atma say be sa won say so where is the rest of the 24 na akan where is the rest of the 24 oh just say papa you pending for no just a Ghana because the Ukraine won intino Esembo wa odwene wa onte ase. Odwene wa onte ase. Papa, moving forward. And na yeti kroma. Papa nyoma ehu yeti mamufuo. O say abane din hihye pagu kwama ti mamufuo. Sebi omo to omo kakra no. Aban has spent more than $40 million. Aye Kufuor aban. Edi etu amna keke. I was here for BB National Cathedral. $40 million. Aye, $40 million, Papa. Share the number of chick compounds a bit messy, share hospitals. A bit messy. As I'm speaking to you, the Aban is looking for $100 million. So the crown that dear. Still, at the Atlas National Cathedral, I don't know $100 million, Papa. $100 million bit me in the life of Ghanaians. Those who are in hospitals, children hospitals, a bit messy, schools and the trees a bit me clear, just a lives a bit me sevu. Ye de kwa see a Kufuor the cathedral. I mean, young pennyphobia and in the four. Papa, opinion leaders are in for academicians support this idea of national cathedral. Papa, and one I obini dear. Sandy Paco no a bonsam. And now a bay a canini dear. If any young said before say yachum. We always blame others. The crown will be a dan or said that one found to be flat. One found to be flat. The be a macamasam say, Yea, come and say for an account for yen say Ghana. Because the crown that why and Pessi Becano Crano. A Kufuor has totally failed us. Ugwa come for him, he has totally he has destroyed the economy. And now yet, the 1983 become a situation, woman. Huh? 1983, I will be crying and the become and Ghana situation to the first century, maybe a Kufuor says man resources. It is a day ye. Or minor resources, or what shaman in the bush for. And the evidence is clear, the evidence is there. You need more answer than power, or more power, so you who difference a room. Until then, all of a sudden, Omatimia 10 babies for. You can't get a sika 4 power more, we can offer that and Kufuor Mufrimen, as I tell you, Chomuyo Mufrimen. You can come with me because I can't find you. You find it, no. Or see, if you say Ghana down, say it doesn't belong to only a camp for. In idea. And the end, Emma, a cool crabby, Emma destroy or mano. Nay, I can in Chinimano, yem bread.
Okay.
Why are we doing this to ourselves? Papa, may I say?
Thank you very much. Nana Sika, and so Eddie, I don't know. Meaning, say, Wafa Kwame, I can't in the MBA.
Mammy Fabian software.
What can find out ways?
Oh, Minga come find out ways.
Okay, all right.
With a short one.
Okay.
I come no by energy. Ono di ni na dada because the open say Ghana mo achimi no didi ha. That the woman say ade be a common property. They say Ghana. Na say wo no ya mesre wo wa se obeyo. Na waba. Na say o man no baby odini ekono. Enye ne kwan no a. Pastor, the first thing I was saying is say constitution na moti ho no a Ghana no. Entemwa ne say o say sesa no. Na oba that's a 1 week anya de a yetumi epam no. Because my minister be no a professor. We a professor in a friend is saying medical field. Obaya 3 hours. Obey any declaration. The foreign day ne catch a papa transit. So, enti no banwa beton no so betumi ayo. The first time wabubo gugu so sa. The second time the afa de man who she square. ɛwɔ sɛ ntɛm a yɛtumi kukuru no na yɛto no kɔma baabi ofiri sɛ monye na owura wei wonim sɛ de esi kyekyere ɔman wɔde ɔman no kɔ bɔne nti yɛn as a citizen no afei na meyi wa no character ɛwɔ sɛ develop no sɛ obi bu yɛ mane a nyɛ afei ne yɛbɛyɛ kukuasa onye ne yie a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛma yɛ space ne yɛka kyerɛ sɛ owura ɛkwan na wotwa no wokyea no nti wontumi a tɔn ho ne yɛmpa foforɔ mmra ɛno na ne yɛkyekyere ɔman na wei deɛ na wei aba nipa baako ohwe sojafoɔ so ohwe wei so na wei bɛdɛ na sɛbe wonyimi nipa no asi.
All right, thank you Ofa Kwame. Na me say Petron man Kwame na kakra binti Petron so ultimate kana obe so ka bibi dia ne yenko why
yo bedawase mate oso paninga nko wana me de pa na pese mi tro say yemen kwara na me ni jeje ye adwuma ho mampanin kufonko de on de okoye aso afo ankasa je du ba bi no ana enko yie no jaye ti no yemen kwa why that's it papa yako ye ni no ai ejabodi na se Isaac ya na ọmọ ẹni njẹ́ wọn sẹ́ bíà ìdúpẹ́ bíà ìmú bínum ẹ̀dẹ̀ afẹ́nu ní nyinaa bom etwa bọ̀ wọ́n na ọ̀fọ̀bọ̀ẹ́dì kakra mi nim ni sẹ́ Ghana amanyọsẹ́m no mẹtiẹtiẹ biara kọ̀ kyerẹ kakra yẹn ti ayẹ ni sẹ́ yẹsi kabima mi nkẹ́ bi ẹ̀yẹ multi-party democracy ni yẹ nti no. Ebi wa afenu no nyinaa manfo won bi wa NPP bi wa NDC bi wa other parties the small parties no it wo benye obi a won ye won Ghana fo bi so won ni ba bia the same me am gina has say me ye qualified to vote me ni mo bi a meto abama no se mo Ghana me ni mo bi a meto because obi an convince me so it me no se me kasa I have every right. Say me di omo yina wedentia because mahwe omo play cards mahwe di omo ye yina bibi anywhere NPP ye na NDC ye bi pen bibi anywhere o de opa yemfa abato ye ekoko to kura NDC pre ebisi ye NPP de ebisi ye me am 1996 ayawa so west wo go ye na no omo ko tutu wo ho no amanfo wu ye akwabi gyina ma MPP efe na Isaac Amo onu na wuni ye na saa brand ni ye computer kwa na ye di generate na ye chọchọrọ no ai ye pro say Flagstaff Center Flagstaff Square ho na ye chọchọrọ na omo chọrọ no omo ye mistake e di amuna ba no koma NDC ni no na mo di NDC ni de no de koma amo say ye deliberate say ye accident we don't know eno e court for 4 years pra ye bu asem say amo na enwi ni no na ma me no akotena a parliament ma 4 years ni na so esi we NDC penso na ye court so na dis asem no wow it is omomodu soprand ye the same unless you don't want to say oh your own person who betie you're the same so create loot and share now a pass so NDC pemuno MPP for so ye be unless you don't want to see it. If you don't want to see it, that's your problem. And that is exactly what is going on. If you won't be a gentleman there, we see it. Hey, you see, so if we say be a bit more trouble, Mahama, who is never basic galamse anua, opa yanko bet. So to me, galamse anua se semenai na first by repa. Because when in for honma, we na accomplices. MPP for penny for me you need have no BJ double salary. MP aji double salary. Listen, that send me no me no be a budget side no. The kufu do no prosecute you and so omo da hoto at the parliament didi. Is am say ada emra na ye adwuma bio. Eye adwuma favoritism. You scratch my back, let me scratch your back.
Yeah. Okay.
You see, I can't say money now. It's you.
Me ma fans now when I dey see am. Why?
Okay. It is a demo in egu crew of Akuma of Wadi. It is a what the opera question one national the sequence. Me can quite regret. Sagra Medaya almost see $200 million. The young for Papa Biawas. This I was saying, so only amount $200 million. Is that what you're going to do? No. You see, there's so many projects. NDC started here. MPP for you, BBA was into Omo Jaguar Manaka, you see a couple of business. Sa for project be one NDC for Antoaso, and so a couple of business. You can't win up on my Monday.
You, yes, that's a pa. Bibi, for closing prayer, and bra. Bibi, oh, evangelist.
Papa.
For closing prayer, and bra, my uncle. Why?
That's it. That will be the answer. Ghana, who are drinking. I like I said here, can say leaders, you know. Omo failure. And Kiebe discussing. And in the first place, you said the leaders are failures. So until we are trying, say, you bring baby pa, you bet me dear Nancy. So, baby, I did the papa. Oh, yeah, the army of a Kwame. Ye two constitution, we are two constitution. I don't know because me want to say a reality way, no. Sir. Method no bit by juma unless say uber power what do me kwaji to me na do me kwaji to me nia o say the to me na e dey akwajo ma that is how it's supposed to be so enti the yen say ye be pe wo mo betimi adi anim kan yie enti leaders in the omo failure ti de no say kaze ye bibia ye blemu omo ni ye blemu leaders ye omo faili enti na discussions you wo ye blemu ye kase ye dwell on blame game blaming the na kufuado anya de wabobo sia o say ya we are not going anywhere enti se pese ye kwa ni mu dia no say the o kan say be ye dai na o masesa so a politics now, no. That me who is there no be about supporting a party. Be about supporting a party. And that is how it's supposed to be. This one can be a manoa. Now the one come call now far now a problem. Leaders not fairly anything this discussion. Any area is a potential people or mobile bano, and knows why I am Shishama. And Papa, it's very difficult. The platform you Babasona with me a discussion.
You, Bibi.
And please you be answer managing.
Yeah, better was it.
Uma media would be me ecosystem. Bibi.
Now, dear. Oh, the emperor, obey for our holiday. My who's on what the guy are greater possess. Move to a can
You, baby.
A friend say, alliance depend.
Woman can't control now among FNA, you know. If I make you power, no. No movie I catch them say.
David, you make catch you say. Was a follow system, no. Now,
what's it? Your fam means yeah, and to me, no. Your fam means be at home. I'm a crown out, never got to swap.
Yeah, woman. Was that offer some means in this one now? Konya Tawano. And so, or the Quebec government president. No one may review constitution, no. And the one can see into constitution in Guinea Pelly, and no, the end possible.
Now, Mata, will be away and Sumini. nyankopon si yen kan ya adwene mum no wo de wo si yen chichie mu na yo ye wo frafra for ye wo frafra for Ghana ye wo dagoma for Ghana ye wo asante for Ghana wo ne cha chichie mu dada yen sanfa MPP ni NDC nka ho okay eja to mu a na mo be kai se nchichi mo bi wo ho no mo a ye confrontation
yo wafakwame. Thank you very much. Yabeda anso ase na yenhwe yemfa dwumadie no ensi ewa heya and among other things the umbrella under which we had our discussion was on the question of what virtues, what behaviors, what characters, what traits should we build ourselves as citizens, we embody, should we exhibit so that will cause changes in the leaders we so much want them to change. We should continue to deliberate on these issues. As I said, it puts us in a place of positive expectation. It's and say we then become the driving force of the change that we are looking forward to. But if we sit down doing nothing and expect them to change it, and said patron Kai, and we open ourselves to be heartbroken. We open ourselves to get that broken heart na obi ampeso obey there be obi nya bi no enti kwoswa na busa ho sa question no sometimes
na wo my option wo an kan wo di antre
ma oze man kan me di antre
e dey na also ususu
ochna me betra sia meka why
bia sa na o ye o the question ba
some de ba makab me boa
was ye hu zo adwen because
ochna de o de aka me ochna
to boa boa no gina bibi so
me ba
over smile we neutral ojuma no function no wanya baby abefe bi ebeka say we NDC ni intra we MPP ni intra
I don't know so we say follow under sa categorization
from here you bet me moving from politics into our organizations and I say you do
Oda bibi ocha ya kai me why oda ya kai me why
okay
kai me wati na yebobo ho nkomo kakra enti yemfansia na we should continue to ask ourselves that very important question that will put us in the place of positive expectation. Basana, we are acting to cause the change that we want. We can't just sit down and expect the change to happen. Bibi ankoka papa enye diebe enye trade enti the also koka papa ama eje trade no. That is what we discussed today. If we continue to ask ourselves such thought-provoking questions now, it will help us to expand our imaginations as to what to do to enjoy what we are so much looking forward to. And then the 1st of June 2023. A happy new month once again. Now, as we rise up, yes, sort of Jumedian, Yankuti to be chuku in a dim badale. There's a Nathaniel Bassi on the message chingo. Into your way. Now, right after that, that will perhaps take us to 8 o'clock for Hour of Awakening and Empowerment. Mediani as a son, and Noah and Papa Smile until we come again tomorrow. Bye bye.
How many of you like high life? This is not high life music, this is the highest life music. The Zoe life. Our own is highest life music. Say highest life music. Eternal life is the highest life. Hallelujah. Ban, are we ready? Are we ready?
DivineFlavor.com
has done it for me. Tobechuku, the Jehovah, Tobechuku, he has done it for me. Is that your testimony? Listen. Even before I prayed, Jehovah Nisi answered me. Tobechuku, he has done it for me. He has taken away my fears and given me peace of mind. Tobechuku, he has done it for me. See the way he answered me. Tobechuku, he has done it for me. See the way he lifted me. Tobechuku, oh yeah, Tobechuku, he has done it for me. Let the trumpet play.
Walking behind the scene, oh, he has done it for me. He has taken away the pain and given me joy and victory. He has done it for me. Tobechuku,